So, the Epic Store wants to be on the next Xbox. The Horizon game is different from the other ones, and someone is saying like they're going away from the original version. Hmm. Let's talk about it, baby. Yeah.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Grab coming, I need a scene. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's training people where your skin. All recent gaming go, Prince and pay top bean. Good morning, Dom and Louie. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Our Q would say in our graders. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon, even the crazy one. Wishing you all beautiful and awesome Friday. Good morning. How you guys been? Let's see. Big B Money B. He says, "Who is this guy? What guy? Talk about." I don't see no one back here besides that lady, that P Lump Loves. That's what I see. Fart K, good morning to you, sir. How are you doing? Mr. Teddy Keys, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Teddy? How's everything, man? All you put it was an H. I don't know what H means, but I hope an H means hi or hey, what's up? I don't know. Yeah. Let's see who else. Scooby Gaming. Good morning. He says, "Good morning. Happy Friday," says Mr. Teddy Keys. Yes, same to you. Same to you. Seriously, have an awesome Friday. We're right on the weekend, guys. Not close. We're right on the weekend. It's time to game. Time to grab a beer. Time to grab some coffee. Time to get in short and boxers or whatever you guys want to because we just don't want to know. But hey, get in whatever you want to and play games. Yes, all right. It could either be your PS5, it could be your Xbox, it could either be your PC, whatever you want to get, just game. Ah, could be in the game. It says, why would Epic not do that? That's a good question, though. I mean, he desperate though. But yeah, why wouldn't they do that? It is gonna be Windows PC. They're also bringing it to Linux. Yes, baby, let's go. It's me, the Bropoilus. What's up, brother? Good morning. Hey, Demo Flow. Demo Flow. What time is your stuff at today? 11? I gotta check my timer. So I don't interrupt your time, my brother. Pain 9113, what's up? Pickles, good morning. What's up, meet the cheater? How you doing? Ooh, you Neo 3. Nice. How is it though? How is it, meet the cheater? How's Neo 3 doing? Yeah. How you doing, Pickles, man? Everything's good. I'm happy. I'm like always happy to have P here in a new day. Happy, to have some fun, to have some chit chat like always, and talk what's happening out there, of course. We're gonna have nice conversation today because look, we have my chat. We have, the Epic being not wants to be on Xbox, and also, the whole Horizon game thing. PC Day One, we warned them. Yep, we warned them. Yes, sir, we warned them. Also, I saw that PlayStation numbers came out. Interesting. They were out there cheering 92 million consoles, but they forgot to see it was down. It was down minus 4%. But okay, they didn't see that. All they did was cheer that they shipped 92 million consoles. Damn. All right. Yeah. Forgot you can also be able to install Linux onto it, just like on the Xbox ROG Ally X. Yes, sir, you can. Hey, ¿qué Killer BZA. Hey, mate, I love your stream. Enjoy being part of the community. Thank you for that, sir. Would you mind adding me on Discord? My username is Mozilla. Mozilla09. All right. Got it, bro. Got it. How you been, Killer BZA? How you been? What's cooking, man? What's cooking? How's everything over there on Twitch? But all right, Sony lost money on each console they sold during the holidays since they had to reduce price like 200 EA. Ooh, wait, what? Wait, from 40% to 4%? No, 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 no. We're talking about in general. It was down like 4%. I mean, that's what everybody put out there. That's what they're saying out there. But I'm trying to grab a site that I can actually be honest. But all they're doing is cheering for the PS5 sales. PS5 sales. PS5 sales. Without these sales, we ain't got shit. That's what they say though. So it's true though. Without that, they ain't got nothing. Just a bucket of poop. It's the truth though. They got nothing. I mean, they cheered for that more than they cheered for the whole Horizon game. I'm not kidding you. They did that. But either way, though, let's get to it, baby. Let's talk about Horizon, the new game that's coming out. And I was like, let's check out this title, though. Let's check out this title right here. I don't know why. I still had the damn artist on my head. You need to go direct to Sony's investors briefing. Wow, Yubei. Wow. Yubei, can you send that? I mean, if I go to that, they're probably not going to put that they were 4% down or I don't know. Oh, God. All right, so let's get to this, baby. All right, let's go. 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 So it says here the next Horizon game is co-op adventure that looks nothing like past Horizons. Hunt robot dinos with friends. Hmm. Hmm. But isn't there a game out there where you can hunt down dinosaurs, though? What's the name of that game? All I know is, that they're making a new one that supposedly Vin Diesel is going to be on it, but we don't know if. God damn, Pickles. Pickles, we got to bring that name up. But man, Pickles, what I do to you? What I do to you? But again, there's a game out there, that you get to hunt dinosaurs and do all that stuff. But okay, all right. Let's talk about it then. Yeah. Another one of those. At least, it's got some competition the other game because it didn't have Turok. No, we're talking about the one that has Vin Diesel in it. That's supposed to come out, I don't know when, but it's been kind of quiet. It's been radio silent. Guerrilla Games and Sony Interactive revealed the next chapter in the Horizon franchise on Thursday. Horizon Gathering is a co-op game, action game coming to PlayStation 5 and Windows PC. Uh-oh. All I know is they sure as hell did not like that though. There you go. Meet the cheater named it. Art 2. Yes. We already have a game like that out there. I know it's called Ark. I know. I'm just messing though. I'm just messing. You know I am. I just mess and tease though. Horizon Hunters Gathering features teams up to 3 players fighting the machine dinosaurs the Horizon series is known for. Combat is tactical, reactive, and deeply skill-based. Yes, let's promote this like crazy, building on the tactical precision of the Horizon games while embracing the dynamics of team play. Oh! Reads the PlayStation blog announcement post. 2 games were revealed, the first being a wave-based mode, with the other a multi-stage trial with varying challenges and rewards. It sounds like Horizon the Hunter's Gathering will be a hodgepodge of various gameplay elements and genres. You'll play as unique hunters that sound pulled straight out of a hero shooter, and you'll kit the mount with a roll lights perk system for their builds. Let's watch this real quick, my chat. Let's block this real quick. So, they had a 9-minute video. Oh, when was this though? I did not see this, but okay, we'll just watch some gameplay though. Okay. To be honest, chat, I'll give him this much. The animation looks pretty cool. I gotta give him that though. At least that. I like how it's animated though. It looks pretty cool. But it kind of looks like another game I know out there though. And people are seemingly comparing it to it though. What is that other game though, where it's free to play? And there's the magic school bus that drops you in the air, and you land. You pick up guns, itty bitty, you know, weapons, axes. No, you already have an axe on you though. But yeah, you get to pick up guns. Yeah, what's the name of that game though? Pretty famous game that everyone plays all the freaking time. Okay, okay, okay. This looks like Fort. Oh, there you go, Fortnite, or was it Apex? No, they're trying to say this looks like a Fortnite type of game. Already heard several conversations of people just talking about it, like, "Oh, this looks like Fortnite. Yeah, this is gonna be Fortnite. It probably is gonna be as big as Fortnite." I'm like, okay. Hmm. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. What do you mean by Kitty? Please don't tell me that Hello Kitty has a Kitty Island Adventure. Please don't. Seriously, don't. I mean, there's. Don't get me on Hello Kitty. Don't get me on Hello Kitty. Gameplay sneak peek. Okay, is that the gameplay sneak peek? Okay, so you run around. Yeah. Hey, look at that! Fortnite. Let's go. Fortnite in the jungle, baby. Here we go. Concord returning. Uh oh. Google poses. Wait. How many times? I got a question for you guys, and I'm being serious. How many times is Concord going to return, though? Yeah, big as Fortnite says, Pip. Yeah, I'm telling you, they trying to defend this. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on a second. I saw something. What the hell is a bellowback? Okay, cool. Oh wow. Okay. Pretty intense gameplay. All right, so let's see what else is the attacks. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, they got some shields in. You got to add all that cool stuff. All right. Yeah, and you shoot arrows. You pick up things. You get to hack and slash, have hammers. Okay. Is that the only weapons you get though? At least give them like a dinosaur bazooka or something, so they can shoot from far away. As what was the game? Oh, what's the game called? Ay, Lord, the one you get to shoot penguins out of a bazooka. Ah. I mean, Marathon is Concord 2.0. I mean, how many times are you going to say this is Concord 3.0, 5.0? Gee, Lord. All right, missions. So you get to do missions, pick up stuff, and there's several people in the gameplay. So I got a question, though. Do you get to fight each other, though, if you're out there? Like, come here. Like, I'm going to get to you. You're dead. Okay, yeah. Battle Royale, let's go. Another Battle Royale incoming. Is ready, saw everything from on the outside coming in to lock them in that small circle. So it's basically you running around just taking down the animals, though? Oh, yeah. And it also got, oh, there's a story behind it, though. Wow. They really, really seem like they want to attract the kids to come to play this game. They really do. Like they did with Lego Horizon, which it failed, though. Because you now know that didn't sell as well, though. But they always said that this game was not going to be, or PlayStation games were not going to be PC day one, as they always said. But now we're seeing that more and more coming PC day one. Uh-oh. So let's keep reading my chat. Being co-op titles a departure for the franchise, though is nearly 10-minute wowza. Did he really say that? Let's read this again. Hold on. Being a co-op title is a departure for the franchise, though in the nearly 10-minute wowza announcement trailer. Studio director Jan Bart Van Beek stresses single-player games will still be a core part of Guerrilla going forward. The art style is also a bit of a departure, making it closer to a cross between generic hero shooter and Fortnite of the post-apocalyptic realism present in the first two mainline games. Despite the divergence in style and tone, Horizon Hunters Gather is fully canon in the Horizon series. Narrative details are being held back for now, but the team promises the game's story won't stop at launch, making it sound like Horizon Hunter Gathering will be the next live service title vying for your attention, sorry. It'll support crossplay and cross progression, meaning your squad be spread out across PS5 and PC. No release window was given, but there will be upcoming playtests of at the end of February on PS5 and PC. Players to get the first taste of the in development game and offer feedback, you can sign up at the PlayStation Beta program. So, all I know is one person in this chat who will sign up for this and play this game. One person only. And guess who it is? BB Money. Look, listen. Check, can I be honest with you guys about this whole situation? I'm gonna be super duper honest. I'm not gonna show this. I hope it does well for them so they can quit with the live service thing and focus on what they usually, did best last year. And it was deliver first party single player games that were pretty good stories, stuff like that. I mean, I'm being serious about it. They should go away from this shit. They should get away from live service though. But again, I hope it does well so that way they don't keep hunting for that stuff and focus on what they got to focus on. But hey, chat, it is what it is. All right, make me a buddy if you can. What do you mean make you a buddy? But yeah, look, listen. No launch window yet. There's going to be some tests out there. You all know what's going to happen. We're going to see people jump on it. We're going to see people talk about it. We're going to see people cheer for this and all this stuff and go crazy about it. But this will be like the kiddie version of Ark. They made it cartoonish style to try to bring, more kid players or anything into it, right? Which is okay. Like I said, one thing I really liked about it was the animation. But again, it looks like Fortnite. But okay, okay, I get it. Y'all want to do your thing, do it, no problem. When there's a free trial out there, I'll give it a go, and I'll give it my 2 cents in the end of the day. But as of right now, for what I'm seeing, it said y'all combined Arc. It said, I wonder if, wait, so, because in Arc, you get to train your dinosaur and keep them, and you get to run around doing errands on your dinosaur. So I wonder in this game, can you grab one of those beasts and trade them to run around, or you're just going to be running around trying to do the missions, though? This, my friends, will be an interesting thing to see. But yeah, it has the elements of a battle royale, of course, because we saw the walls closing in. And yeah, let's see how it goes, though. Let's see how it goes when they finally decide to launch this game. It's going to be an interesting one. Safo says, I don't think the ponies will cheer for this one, let alone try the game. The question is, do they actually play games, though? Because, I mean, when you go out there on Twitter, it's like they're always out there just paying attention to what's going on instead of playing the games, though. I'm not kidding you, though. That's a serious thing, though. I mean, you go out there on Twitter, you look at all the stuff they say, it's always, attacking stuff. That's it. Fast back in Game Pass 247. Good morning, sir. How you doing? How you cooking? How is everything? So I was like, let me see. PlayStation, making games for PlayStation Baby. Laugh out loud, real talk. Big B money. Here's the thing, though, my friend. That's what attracts. I'm not kidding you. That's what attracts, though, when it comes down to games. Because look at Fortnite, though. Fortnite, you got everything in Fortnite. I mean, you got Eminem, you got everything. Mariah Carey, you got everything. No joke. You had a Chapulín Colorado. If you guys don't know what Chapulín Colorado is, famous character in Mexico, which we as grown up we really enjoyed watching these. Yeah, they had everything in Fortnite. Everything. It's a kiddie game, but adults do to enjoy it. A lot of people do play that game. There's nothing wrong with enjoying games, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, they're trying to attract a younger audience, which is cool. Go for it. Go for the risk. But yeah, a lot is riding on this one, though. Let's see how it is. See how it goes, though. Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna put that Lego Horizon on Xbox. Did I say something too deep there? Uh oh. Watch the PlayStation guys come attack Blue, be like, no, it's never gonna be on Xbox. No way, you're not gonna drop this thing. No, no say. And chat. Besides that, like I said, Sony posted the numbers. They showed a bunch of things, yada yada yada. But they did well in the multi-platform strategy, so they're gonna continue on with it. No joke, they did. Man, we eating great with Game Pass and Xbox, man. I mean, yeah, of course we're eating great, man. I mean, we're too full. We're too chubby. It's keeping us chubby. Fortnite, how can you say it, man? Fortnite's Battle Pass is in Game Pass. Do not say Fortnite is in Game Pass. You gotta say Fortnite's Battle Pass is in Game Pass because Fortnite is free. Ah! Oh, oh, Joey's coming on my chat. Woohoo! Woo! Yes, we're gonna have a good discussion about this. But like I was saying though, real quick before Joey hops in, let me just read this. Sony did well with its multi-platform strategy. Let's find this right now. We found the article. Woohoo! Let's talk about this, baby. Yep. So, my chats. For those of you that have heard out there or worried about that Sony might be leaving its multi-platform strategy, or they're trying to throw that and say that's not going to happen. It's that they're going to leave it, ditch it because it just didn't make enough money. But take a look at this: Sony earned at least 2.37 billion from sales of its own games on PC and Xbox, according to the company's financial report statements for the third quarter of the fiscal. Tweaktown reports. The indicator is calculated based on other software segments, which Sony has separate in its report structure since Q1 2022. It takes into account revenue from the sale of first-party games and additional content on platforms other than PlayStation consoles. The total volume of 2.37 billion covers the period from quarter 1 to Q3 2025 inclusive. This is a cumulative figure, no quarterly revenue. During this time, Sony has released a number of its projects on PC as well as individual games on Xbox. The company has previously confirmed that it plans to maintain a multi-platform strategy for service projects, including Bungie's Marathon. The other software segment includes not only completely in-house developments in-house developments. In particular, Sony classifies Helldivers 2 as a first-party project, despite the fact the game was created by Arrowhead Studio. The MLB Show series also falls into this category. PC sales have become an additional source of stable revenue for the PlayStation 5 catalog, allowing games to be monetized long after release. However, Sony does not plan to massively port branded franchises to Xbox. The company sees the platform primarily as a channel for online projects with microtransactions. Recall and the publication of financial reports, it's also become known that the PlayStation 5 overtook the Nintendo Switch 2's in sales during the holiday quarter. Mhm. Oh, Lord. Of course, they had to add that additional 2 cents in there. But look, chat, I'm happy the multi-platform strategy is working. Of course, it's going to bring in more money. That means they're going to keep on porting games pretty much everywhere. And people, have been saying, when are you going to port Spider-Man over here? When are you guys going to port this over there? When are you guys going to do this? And this is what I say about that. When they think it's the time to do it, they'll do it. Now, is it going to be over there? Probably is. Why not? They're doing well with the multi-platform strategy. Am I port begging for it? No, because I already finished it. But it could. Just like how you all port beg for Starfield. Because chat, guess what? Guess what? Guess what, my chat? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what rumors circulating around? again, right now, at this very moment. I'm not kidding you, chat. I'm not kidding you. It's lurking again. It's like they're in desperate need to get that game out there. And seriously, I really do want that game to land over there. I seriously do. And yes, chat, we are talking again for the 3,000 for the 3 billionth of time. I'll say this, not 3,000 time. And that is rumor Starfield coming soon to PS5 news. Really? Again? Again? Y'all seem desperate for this game. Seriously. And I'm a guy that says, yes, please, please, oh, please deliver that game over there because you know what's going to happen in that episode? We're going to get salty as hell. I'm not kidding you. Because you know what? You guys have wrote those articles saying, it's an empty place out there. It's doing all this stuff and yada, yada, yada. Right? Hmm. I want to see what y'all gonna say next. Oh, the game was better than how it was before because before it was empty. Now they have more stuff in there. They made it better. Y'all wait and see. Y'all wait and see. It's gonna get spicy, my friends. It's gonna get spicy. But yeah, it's incredible how much they're asking for this game, though. After they trashed it, after they kicked it, after literally, I mean, Starfield came out, and those guys just like it's like seriously, it was down on the floor and like a can, and they said, "Okay, let's kick the can," and kicked it like 2,000 times till the can finally broke. I'm not kidding you. And now all these pages are saying, "Well, Starfield's coming soon. Starfield's coming soon. Starfield's coming soon." I mean, I heard the Starfield coming soon discussion for like the last. When did Starfield come out? 3 years? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. For the last like 3 years since it came out, 4 years. I forgot how long it's been out there, but damn. I mean, can I say I gotta say though, social media, if you guys hear the rumors swirling, stop talking about it and just wait till Microsoft says, okay, Starfield's coming to PS5. Just stop giving them hope. Because every time y'all do this, then all of a sudden, it doesn't happen. Then again, you guys come back with a rumor, it doesn't happen. Then again, you do it again, it doesn't happen. Seriously. Oh man. Lord. But yes, the rumor is around that Starfield is coming soon. So let's see who spread this rumor though. Let's have some fun. William D'Angelo wrote about it. Microsoft has been releasing more of its games on other consoles like the PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch 2. One key game that has just been to be ported is Bethesda Starfield. However, it appears PS5 release might be around the corner. Paulus website PPE.pl cited the insider Graxdari that handles physical game sales in Europe correctly leaked the release date and physical edition of Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster claims that to know when it's coming to the PS5. The leaker claims Starfield will launch on PS5 on April 7 with the standard edition and premium edition. This does match a previous rumor from last year claiming the space RPG will launch on PS5 in spring 2026. This should be treated as a rumor until an official announcement is made. And why y'all talking about it to add this at the end though? Seriously. Starfield released on Xbox PC. Oh, there you go. 3 years ago. See? But you guys have been saying this for like the last 3 years and still it ain't happened. Seriously, just let that subject go and just wait for the company to say, okay, it's actually coming. Oh, Lord. Damn. Whew. I'm getting tired of talking about Starfield going to PS5. Seriously. I am. Baby boy Ray, what's up? How you doing? Good morning, brother. What's cooking? They're like James Brown singing that. Please sound live. Yes. Yes. Snoop Jackson, good morning to you, sir. Oh, we covered the Horizon game, multiplayer. That looks like a Fortnite and Ark and what other game chat does it look like? I mean, shoot. All I know is they gotta get Vin Diesel in there so we can finally get R2. Can it Is there a Vin Diesel movie that there's robots out there? I don't know. But yeah, they should have Vin Diesel in there so we can finally get R2. The Horizon Edition. Yep. Yeah. We're only to get new games in Game Pass, la fa la. BB, we know we're gonna get new games on Game Pass, BB money. We know, we know. We don't have to worry about that. All we gotta do is worry about what we're gonna play next of all those new games we're gonna get in Game Pass. Yeah. Yeah. Pony's Game Pass only that's gets old games also. Ponies, oh my god, I can't wait to pay 70 for Starfield in 2026. There you go. And how Broke Boy said it? Right there. Here we go. Bro Boy says this. Come on, Louis. They'll say us Xbox. We're just beta testing for them. Ah. Just like Ghost of Tsushima, they were beta testing it for the PC gamers. To be fair, Sea of Thieves was indeed NTF released on Xbox. Yeah, I know it did. There's a lot of big games that release and they were empty and they start pumping up later on. Which when they do a pretty good job though. This is why I don't read gaming articles anymore. Safo, the sad part is, Safo, we gotta read them. We have to. I just wish there was like some of them that are truly honest out there and can say things in an honest way. Because seriously, I mean, I'll give you a clue though. Everybody wrote out there on Twitter that PlayStation was -4, right? So check this out. Let's go look for this. PlayStation numbers are in, right? And it was -4% in total. So let's see if we can find an article of this because seriously, this is gonna be like the hardest thing though. It's gonna be the hardest thing to find though. But let's see who is it. But they took all they said was PS5 unit sales dropped during holiday period. Q3 hardware revenue down. Sales earnings rise slightly, but PlayStation 5 sales fell 4.1%. Ghost of Yotei outperforms to bolster Sony financials. But seriously, nobody talks about how in general it dropped 4%. But if you look at Google, though, Google, thank you for this, Google. I love you for this. All they did was talk about how there's 92, what's it called? 92, what is it? 92 million console ship, which for them, they make ship with sales. At least it has the letter S, though. But they mix it. At least it has the letter S. But yeah. So here, guys, here you go. Like I told you guys earlier before, this year, because everybody was out there saying, oh man, Microsoft Xbox is down 9%. It's over. It's dead. It's everything. But bro, here, I'm gonna zoom in. Bro. Bro. Does that mean it's dead? No. They just had a rough year. The gaming division just had a rough year, and we keep on seeing it out there. But this is what they cheer for. Let me tell you, this is what they cheer for. Oh, here we go. PS5 outsells PS3 now 92.2 million units. Really? PS5 hits 92 million sales with 8 million PS5 sold over. But this is the funny part, right? 2 sites say this, 2. And the rest, Sony has now shipped 92.2 million PS5 consoles. Sony shipments reached 92.2 million units. PlayStation 5 shipped 92.2 million units worldwide. Another one. PlayStation 5 has sold 92 million units. PlayStation 5 sales reached, that's 4, all right. The PS5 sold over 92 million consoles. Wow, shipped to sales. Ooh. And this is where the lie comes around. Seriously, come on, be honest. Just say it's shipped. With that, when it's shipped though, I mean, what are you gonna say? Guaranteeing sale because it's being shipped is gonna guarantee your sale? Oh, come on, bro, come on. Joey's about to hop in here. I'm waiting for Joey though. Oh, here he is. We got Joey over here. There he is. Yep. All right. Let me replace showing on the screen, guys. We have Joey in the building, my brother Joey, which we had such an awesome conversation last night. Hey, Joey, what's up, my brother? How you been, man? What's cooking?
I've been here for a while.
Oh, I didn't see you because I was looking at the PlayStation number. Sorry about that.
Good morning, people. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing a good day, having a
Mm-hmm,
good day.
mm-hmm. Yep. So, Joey, I got a question for you, brother.
Yes, sir.
How do you like that Horizon game?
Because I don't care for it. I have no opinions of it. But I did see some weird screenshots going on around. Like I saw
Wait,
some
wait,
like
wait. I'm scared now.
it's being accused of AI. Maybe I don't know. Have you seen those screenshots though?
No,
Yeah, they
no.
like maybe it's intentional. I saw the trailer. I'm like, all right, cool, move on. But some
Huh.
people like I don't know, like got some screenshots out of it, and some characters are missing a leg. Then they have like more than one leg, and then they have like four arms, and then they're totally disproportionate in body. I don't know. It was like it's a weird thing when you see on the screenshots, but again, because I don't really care for it, I'm not gonna lose time with it. But I'm gonna show you the screenshots just in case you want to see it.
Yeah, drop it in here. We're gonna take a look at it. This is getting It's getting spicy. It's me, the boy Lewis, with a $5 super chat thing to look for with PS. PS is monthly active users. That dreaded term. They're reporting 92.2 million units, but only has 60 million PS5 MAUs. Where's everyone else? I don't know. Good
Hey,
question though.
Joey, very diplomatic. No, I'm not being diplomatic. I mean, I'm just saying that whenever I don't care for something, or let's say a video game, if I don't care
Yeah.
for the video game, I really don't talk about it. I don't need to trash it either.
Yep.
It's just not my interest, and I just move on.
I always say this, I take a look at it, and to be
Yeah.
honest, I saw the animation, so I give them that. It looks pretty cool. But
I
at the
give
end
you.
of
It's on the DM. It's in the DM. There's a lot more, but those are the ones I found really quick. So
those are the ones who, it's not gonna be pretty, Chad. It has some AI into it. But yeah, we saw them go out there and talk about the AI in games, though. Kind of interesting, though. It kind of combines, you know. So it says here, J Viper. Whoa, what? Did Sony? Okay, it says here, did Sony use AI to make Horizon Hunter Gathering trailer? Three hands, two hands, laugh out loud. 1.20, check for yourself. Ooh, it gets better. Maybe that's a perk though. But it's weird. You're right. It does look weird and funky.
I mean, if it's an artistic choice, first of all, I didn't catch it on the trailer when I saw it, but it has all the things and errors and mistakes that AI does. So
Mm-hmm.
you tell me.
Hmm. Uh oh. Oh. Here, let me put it on screen. This is where it says to chat. If you guys can see the trailer and check that out, did you see Sony use AI? It's right there in 120, 121. That's where you get to catch it. And you got two hands coming up.
Look at her. Even look at her foot.
Yeah,
So
our
it
foot kind
disappeared.
of disappeared on the ground though. Huh. Two faces. I think it's an animation thing though. Did it? What the? Oh, that's a. It's a. What's it called? A wood leg? Is it a wood
No,
leg?
because and then there's another part of the leg is like entirely there.
What? You kidding? Good God.
It's an animation
Oh,
thing. Then does it have like a little hand? Like I don't know.
coming out. Yeah, it's weird. This one's a
You know
weird
what?
one though.
That's Pony's problem. Let them figure that out. I am not going to contribute time to this game. I'm not going to play it. It's not on my platform anyway.
hmm
So, like I said, that's my new mantra. If you're not on my platform, I don't partake on you, and I don't do business with you. If
Mm-hmm.
if you're not on my platform and you disrespect me, then I'll find every way to pirate you. So, and I don't think I'm going to pirate you either. So,
Damn, you're not gonna part
no,
that.
I'm not interested. I rarely play. I rarely play multiplayer games these days. Like I really do. So.
Okay, okay.
Not my thing.
Joy looks like he gives you quests in Borderlands 2. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Excuse me.
You look like they say that you look like someone who gives quests in Borderlands 2. I don't know why they get that idea
Probably
though.
so.
So,
Probably so.
so Cage the cunning linguist says, so how many PS5s are sitting in warehouse in freaking Iowa? You know how we know is if we sneak in and take pictures. But why waste your time sneaking into that though? Because I mean, I'm not gonna go to jail for damn PlayStation. Hell no. Just to bring out some proof, just to bring out some light to it. Louis is diplomatic about Indica though. Man, why does people bring up that seriously? You guys, look, listen, I hate that game. I'm not kidding you. I'm not gonna get into it like I did yesterday. I seriously, Joy, did you play Indica?
For about 15 minutes.
Did you like it?
Uh, I'm like, why the fuck do I have to fill 10 tanks of fucking buckets of water? And then this bitch came along, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch's problem, bro? This took me like 7 minutes to do, and she just threw all the water that I gathered on the
Mm-hmm.
floor. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't know. It's not a fun game at all.
What you say? What'd you say? Say that again. I want to hear it. What'd you say? I don't. Say it. I'm right now pushing in the headphones in my. What you say is a what now? It's a what now?
It's not a fun game.
Oh, chat. Didn't I warn him though? Didn't I warn him, bro? I imagine you going through that game 3 hours and 45 minutes or 55 minutes to finish it. Imagine that. Imagine that, Joey. Man, that was like I always keep on saying that is the most painful experience I've ever been in a video game. I'm not kidding you. Seriously, I'd rather play Bluey. I'd rather play Peppa. I'd rather listen. If there was a Dora game out there, I'd rather play Dora. That I hate Dora a lot. Than play this game. I'm not kidding you. Seriously, Indica is the worst game ever made for me, hands down. Even worse than Horizon. Because I'm not a big fan of Horizon. Like I said, that's a personal opinion. So ponies, don't take it like I'm trashing the game or anything. It's a personal opinion. I don't like it, and it's okay to not like a game. But at the end of the day, though, good God, it's worse than that. Oh God. I finished it because Sablo gifted it to me. I know he is in the chat. What's up, Sablo? Louis is playing Joey to hate on Indica. No, because he went out there and tried it. I warned him about it. I warned him, and he said, "I'm going to try it." I'm like, "Okay." He called me a hater. He did all the stuff, but yeah, he saw it for himself, so I don't have to warn him anymore. My Dr. Pony in the building, Mike Johnson. What's up, Mike Johnson? He says, Joey's just a video. Oh, now it's just a video game. Okay, Conquer was just a video game too, and all those games were just a video game, but yeah. Grace says, the story isn't bad. Really? Wait till you get to the end.
No, I don't know if Indica is a bad game, bad story. It's just a bad video game. And
Exactly.
and, and 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 I don't know if people remember, but I we're fans of the medium called video game, not movie. I mean, if you want
Hmm.
to watch a movie, if Indica's a movie and it's a good movie, then it's a good movie. But as a video game, it's terrible at it. Period. I'm playing the game. I'm not watching the game. I'm not a pony. That's why I'm not a pony. I don't watch games. I play games.
Joey, another thing. You saw PlayStation's numbers come in, right? You saw it. You saw it.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see that it's down 4%?
The what? Sorry, I'm sorry that I'm getting a lot of chats because we're planning something, and we
Yeah.
were talking about it last night. So I'm planning a bunch of shit right now, and now they wanted a text like, fuck. Uh huh.
Hey, leave Joe alone. He busy here. Talk to him in an hour. Just
Oh
kidding.
my
Keep on chatting.
god! And they keep on texting. Did I see what?
do you see the PlayStation numbers out there, right? You saw the PlayStation numbers, right?
Yes, I did.
You all saw this down 4%, right?
Who was down?
PlayStation was down 4% in total. I mean, that's what everybody was saying out there from what I read, though.
All I
Out,
saw from the media, they sold they shipped 92 million consoles.
exactly.
The cure canceled, and they made world peace. That's all I saw.
Exactly. That's what I say though. That's the only thing they bring up because listen, it's kind of funny that everybody goes out there with that number and says, "Well, but hey, it's down 4%," and all they talk about is 92 million consoles shipped. While some websites say it's sold, a lot of them say it was shipped.
No, that's not sold. The Sony refers to hardware shipped that could include the portal,
Which
because
game?
as we know, they include the portal as hardware. I don't know if you know that, but
Hmm. No.
yeah, they say 92 million. Let's say consoles shipped, whatever.
Mhm.
Um, that's all I know. That's all the media says. They don't. I don't.
They
Besides,
don't.
where do you see the 4% now? I don't know.
Here's the thing, though, right? So yesterday, well, the numbers came out, right? And you know how I am. I let like things to settle down a bit, and I
Mhm.
talked a little bit about it, right? Just a little bit about it today, and probably Monday I'm gonna go more sharp in because I got to gather all the info because media starts pouring out a lot of crap, and you know how it is, right? We got to let it settle in. So I talked a little bit about it though. So the thing is that a lot of people out there on Twitter have checked the numbers and they noticed that PlayStation like in general is down 4%. Which I remember I said that I think after the Xbox numbers were out, I said it's been a bad year for gaming. We saw in the reports of Black Friday sales that what was it, that PlayStation that the console sales were like in from like back in 1994 or something like that. You know, something like that. After I saw that, I was like, yeah, this year's gonna be an awful year for like when it comes down to hardware, when it comes down to a lot of stuff, because we all know the increases, right? We all know that console prices increases, services have increased, a whole bunch of stuff have increased, and of course, that's what's gonna happen, because it happens. So the thing is, I even said, yeah, we're going to probably see some numbers down. And yes, they did get some numbers down. And nobody talks about their numbers down. What they're talking about is the 92 million consoles shipped or sold because they're saying out there it's been sold. A lot of them are saying it's been shipped. Who do we believe, though? It's like,
It
yeah,
doesn't
let's
matter.
look for the only positive thing they
It doesn't
have.
matter. It's out of their warehouse. They sold it to somebody, because when they ship it, that means somebody asked for it.
Yeah, somebody asked for
So
it. Yeah.
GameSpot ordered those bunch of shits, and Walmart and whoever else sells them. It's there. To Sony has already sold. Period. That's it. Let's move on from that. So,
Just move on for that.
but I'm curious, because I haven't seen that 4% down on financial statements says hardware was down 4%. I haven't seen that. Somebody else said on the chat that it was 4%. Or is it? Sales and services were down 4%. I haven't seen that either. So whoever's saying that it was 4% down, please share the link or something so that Louis can show it to me, or at least, or maybe Louis has it so he can show it to me. But it's interesting though.
It's interesting. Yeah, no,
That,
I gotta.
that's
That's the thing, though, because I gotta gather the information correctly in order to tackle it down. But one positive thing, though, that I saw though is that his multi-platform strategy is actually working. I mean, it drew in what was it, chat? 2.3, 2.4. I forgot what I read. 2.3, 2.4 billion in from the multiplayer platform strategy. So it's working for them. That's actually a good thing because the exclusive. Remember back in the day that exclusives were that important. This shows you that from all these old exclusives, they're drawing in money. And if they would have had it just alone in the console, they would have been disappeared. Mhm. Mike Johnson, you're about to get sniped, my friend. Justin B, what's up? Good morning. How are you? What's up? Behave, guys. Behave in the chat. You're about to get sniped. Louis showed an AI sermon showing it. Still looking for the source. Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's kind of hard to find the source, though. Yeah, I'll show it you right now. Thank you for
that's the
that.
thing. When these financials came out, like yesterday,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
early morning.
Mm-hmm.
All I've seen from Sony has
Mm-hmm.
been 92 million consoles sold, shipped, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Basically that. Oh, of course,
Mm-hmm.
the Horizon new game, which again I don't really care for that,
No, it does.
but it's not being shown that it's down 4%. I don't see it. I don't see it. I haven't heard about it. And if it's out there, then again, if you want to believe in the Xbox tax or not, I do believe in it. And
Of
if
course we do.
Xbox services and games will be down 4%, Xbox is dead. I mean, 9% killed them.
Yeah,
Literally,
killed them.
yeah,
Literally killed them.
it's on the
Destroyed them.
4%. And they can say, 4% is nothing. No, that's I don't. It's down.
Yeah.
It's a negative according to you guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's and that's AI, Louis. Come on, man.
That's AI, Louis. Come on. No, no, I'm being serious though, because if it was only AI, I would have said something different, but it's been out there talked about in general on Twitter. Like a lot of people caught up on that and they're talking about it, but yet, there's not they have not like done a news about it. And then when you look for it on the
Bring that back. Bring that back. That image you put
all
on.
right, all right. This image, okay, right here.
Sony latest financial results for the holiday quarter. Blah blah blah. And then 30 blah 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 confirms 4% year on year decline in revenue for the gaming and network
Network
service
servers. Yep, yep, yep.
segment.
This is that, but when
Despite in dip, the division saw a significant 19%
was it
increase in
forever?
operation profit, reaching
Mm-hmm.
$140.8 billion yens. I don't know how to convert on gens, but
Man, it's weird. It's weird because
hold on.
look,
Operations, wait, hold on. 19% increase in operation profit.
profits. Mm-hmm.
What is
What is that though?
what is operation profit? What does that mean?
Operating profit. Huh. Good question.
The whole company made 19%?
I don't know, probably.
That's what it seems. Like the Sony itself, outside of PlayStation, we're talking about movies, TVs,
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing maybe did 19% increase what they did compared to last year. But when it comes to the gaming sector, according that's what I think is saying right there.
No.
Services like games and network services, maybe we're talking about. I don't know, but I know gaming isn't involved in there. It's 4% down. So it sounds like,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm reading that correctly, and AI is not lying to me, which I doubt. Um, it sounds like the same thing like Microsoft, that their entire operations, the entire company was up, but the gaming sector
Mm-hmm.
was down 9%.
Nine
Remember
percent.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft was up touting to the cloud and to the AI stuff that they were making buckets of money and they're dripping in gold, but gaming was down
Here.
9%. And when I'm reading here, 19% increase in operating profit of Sony's, he's like, Sony is doing money, but gaming and
So
services are doing 4% less money. So I don't know.
I don't know. But here you go. Console Sony sold 8 million PlayStation 5 units during the holiday quarter, 15.7% decrease from the 9.5
Decrease.
decrease. Yep.
Well, hold on. Am
Yeah.
I reading that right? Decrease.
Decrease. Yes, sir. They had a decrease though.
Mm. You know what, Louis? But PlayStation cure cancer. That's fine.
That's fine.
That
Yeah.
is fine.
That is fine. Yeah. Like I always say, I always let things settle down and then look for the info to talk about it because there's a lot of things happening out there. There's
It's
a
just
lot of things.
interesting.
I mean,
Now that I
it's
think
interesting.
about it,
Yeah.
it's
It's
interesting.
interesting. Yeah. It's
It is
interesting though.
interesting that your company is
But
making money.
look.
Your gaming sector is not doing. It's not that you're not doing money. You just made 4% less money, and it's kind of the same thing over here. Your company made money, but you just made 9% less money. But I mean, I guess you can't compare to one to another.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know, Louis. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But that's the thing that bothers me. It's like they made 9% less money. Xbox is dead. Xbox is in trouble. But
Yeah.
PlayStation made 4% less money.
They're doing fine.
PlayStation is fine and is going to the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, uh, let's keep it real. None of them are losing money. Both of them are profitable. But you just want one to die and the other one to
Mm-hmm.
thrive.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so double standards.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. But you know what I want, Joy, from both of them?
Yes, sir.
To be honest, I want them to sell. I want them to do fine. That's all I care for. If they do fine, that means more games for us as a gamer. That's the truth, though. That's all. But it's funny how they go out there and bash, more one side than the other. That's the funny part. But hey, it is what it is, Joy. Like I said, I'm just gonna let that settle in. And on Monday, we will tackle that sucker once we get all the correct info out there because there's a lot of mixed info out there. And it's insane. There is a lot though. There's a lot though. You PlayStation fans need to know something. You guys need to stop taking those financial things too seriously and start playing games. That's what you guys got to do, though. So, Joey, moving on up. Joey, my brother Joey. We have something that came out so yesterday, really interesting. I said, you know what? I'll read about it today, right?
Sorry, what?
And
I'm sorry, I'm still.
I know. No worries, bro. Finish up your conversation. I'll just get into it with the chats. And this is what's interesting. I'll read about it while you finish your conversation, brother. And that is, my friend, that's Epic wants its store to on the next Xbox, on the next gen Xbox, sorry, and Microsoft might actually let it happen. We recently caught up with Epic Game Store VP and GM Steve Allison to learn about how the platform is going in a gaming world increasingly dominated by Steam. Epic isn't just flirting with an idea of expanding beyond PC, it's actually pushing to bring Epic Game Store to the next gen Xbox. With the company reporting serious growth and confirming it has been talking to the folks at Microsoft, that isn't a hypothetical. It's a sign of how quick the console landscape is changing as Microsoft warms up to third party storefronts. Moderators, y'all know what to do. They keep on fighting. Epic Games is known for Fortnite these days, but you did know it also has a big PC gaming store. If you're reading this, I'm guessing the answer is yes, but it's not no secret that it's often unfairly dismissed in gaming discussions. Some analysis recently run with the idea that users aren't actively buying titles from the Epic Game Store and that instead Epic is training users to show up entirely for its free games only. Epic has only been the subject of debate over some of its publishing rules over with discussions raging over whether it's actually viable as a gaming store overall. The data identified says yes, as Epic shares its annual revenue reporting for 2025. To that end, we also caught up with Epic Game Store BP and GM Steve Allison to learn a bit more about where the platform is heading next. In its annual report, Epic Games described a store that is steadily growing despite claims to the contrary. Allison explained that spending on third-party games was up 57%, hitting 400 million last year for Epic, despite the fact that the industry overall is in a bit of a tough spot. Even Epic says it. And those guys, when it comes down to cash, oh. I mean, we all read the whole Fortnite thing. We did. We did. We all read the whole Fortnite thing on how much cash those guys bring in. It's insane. So let's keep going. Epic noted that its growth figures do not include first-party payment solutions. Some stores like Apple iOS actively try to restrict games and app platforms from directing users to their own payment solutions. Epic does not, which allows companies to retain a bigger chunk of the revenue usage on a third-party games also grew by 4%, hitting roughly 3 billion playtime hours. Insane. So Epic is also hailed its free games program, noting that developers see a huge uplift when a game is free via its store, even on other platforms. We heard similar from Microsoft when games are included in Xbox Game Pass. The boosted the boosted access seems to lead to an increase in virality, for some titles. Some even on other stores. Epic sees this as a feature, not a bug. We take it seriously. Allison says about a free games program. The team loves to highlight games that they think are awesome that may have been underserved or missed by players. Epic says that the free games it offers often see anywhere up to 40% uplift on Steam and console platforms, driving interest in helping developers find new fans. But how does it help Epic itself? Interesting. We bring in 10 million new players a year through the program. It's very consistent. It's the best customer acquisition spend you can ever make from a dollars per new user standpoint. Allison explained. It's really important for our players. I would never want to see us rug pull it away, people. It's kind of a party, our identity. Epic sees opportunity with Xbox Strategy 2 as it prioritizes user feedback.
I got a
Epic,
question.
what's the question, bro?
Is Epic a publicly traded company or is it a private company?
Let's look that up. Is Epic a public traded company, or a private, right? Or a private. Epic Games is a privately held company. It's not publicly traded
Okay,
on.
then 100% whatever that person say is bullshit.
What other person says bullshit? Why do you say that
Because if
though?
it's a public traded company, if you're saying those numbers, that is fantastic. That's for first, and you can't lie because you can you're lying to the shareholders. You know that's a real thing. But if that's but because it's a private funded company, and we know Epic doesn't do jack shit on the PC world, because we've seen actually analytics on that thing. We've seen that people get the free games and don't stay. Nobody's playing in that thing because if you ask every PC gamer, they all say the same thing. Fuck Epic. They all stay on PC, on Steam. Uh,
Hmm.
um, Having exclusive games there like Final Fantasy didn't do anything for them because nobody went there and played it that much. I'm not saying nobody plays it there.
Yeah.
And whatever is making money on on your Epic store is basically
Hmm.
Fortnite because there's no other option until Xbox came along, and you can now play Fortnite downloading using the Microsoft Store to play Fortnite. So no, I don't believe a word that person is saying about Epic. Not a word.
Upon Epic.
Because if
Mm.
they're doing so many, if they're doing so good,
Yeah.
so good. Now, why the fuck is Team Sweeney fighting everybody for them to open up every store so they can monetize everything? They want to fight against Google. They want to fight against Apple. They want to fight against everybody to open up everything so they can get in. Why do you want to get in if you're doing so much money?
Yeah.
So no, I don't believe a word that person is saying.
You don't believe what the person is saying? Yeah. All right. Let's keep reading though, because we got to read this throughout this article though. Two as a let me see. Epic sees Xbox Strategy 2 as it prioritizes user feedback. Epic, like Microsoft, is trying to build a PC store that competes directly with Steam and production with each other. Despite this, Epic and Microsoft collaborate fairly extensively in symbiosis. Sorry, Epic depends on Windows, so as does Xbox. Did I skip something just in case? Let me see. I think I did. Yeah, I kind of skipped. Did I read this part, Joey, or not?
There's a lot of things I think. I mean, at the end of the day, it's
Okay,
another
I did
store
read
that
it.
is going to be attached to Xbox. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing, yeah,
And
because it's another
and and,
store
and,
though.
and And if it's an open platform like Xbox is promoting or eventually going to promote it, that is fine. Like play wherever game you want on and buy whatever you want on our platform, on their platform, and it's fine. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to numbers and then doing bangers numbers, I'm like, I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever, man. I think Fortnite is doing a lot of money, so let Team Sweeney figure that shit out.
Yeah, he needs to figure that shit out. But here's the thing, though. For me, it sounds like like you say, he's looking for to put the Epic Store on there because he knows at the end of the day he's gonna attract some users probably from the guys who buy Xboxes, which is nothing wrong with that. But he's looking for that. It seems like it's kind of like desperate for in some sort of way. But at the end of the day, if the box is going to PC, why the heck not? I mean, have it on there. It's a plus for us
That's fine.
because at the end of the day, why not? Why not? We get to buy the games, and we know that games is the thing that's actually bringing in, the money. That's what it is. That's how it is. I mean, when it comes to software and services, that's where the money is at, and we see it though. And real quick, let me check out the chats because I
I'm
see
not.
that
Obviously, I'm not a PC gamer,
PC gamer.
but I
Okay,
still wonder why people like. I know Steam is very popular. Like people love that thing,
yeah,
the launcher. I just wonder like what's the difference between Steam and Epic and why people like. I don't. I'm not saying they hate it, but they refuse to have it even installed to play games on it. Like
yeah.
what is Steam doing so wrong? No, not Steam. Epic is doing so wrong that PC gamers actually refuse to play on it. Like at least the majority, at least. I'm not saying there's nobody there, but of course there's one person that decided they're not going to be on Steam. They're going to stay on Epic. I don't know. I just wonder, like from a PC perspective, PC gaming perspective, like
Yeah.
what is Epic doing so wrong, and even the Windows Store doing so wrong that Steam is the primary place. I don't know because if you think about it, it's not like they need to buy a new piece of hardware to access Steam or the Windows Store. It's just basically you download it and you're right there. So I don't know. I
Okay.
always wondered that part. Like, what's the difference? Like, so you I don't know.
Okay. So I'm catching up with the chat because my mods basically are not on
Yeah,
top.
there's somebody was arguing somebody in there in the chat. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
I
I
don't know
didn't pay
what
attention to.
I don't know why they're arguing about because look, at the end of the day though, it's listen, guys, it's just numbers, right? It's just numbers. I mean, look, we don't have to face each other over numbers. What we got to do is face each other over, like for example, what we do is face media when they go out there and we see as we all believe, right? All of us believe there's an Xbox tax. We do believe there is one, that it does exist. And of course, some people say, Xbox, is the one to blame, blah, blah, blah. Everybody has mixed opinions on this. But we see these articles and we go ahead and tackle them down. We go ahead and tackle them down and we try to bring the positive at the end of the day when it comes down to Xbox. But again, these are just numbers. And look, if they're on negative for 1 year, it was bound to happen. Last year was an awful, crazy year for gaming. It was. And this year alone, we do not know. I even told you guys this last year, and I'll repeat it again. We do not know where it's going to go. Because look, even Nintendo, what was it, 2 or 5, 3 or 4 days ago, even said this, that right now RAM is not affecting us. RAM is not affecting us right now, but hey, if it does, we're going to take a look at it. So we don't know what's going to happen this year. We don't know if we're going to see another price hike when it comes down to Xbox. We don't know if we're going to see another price hike when it comes to Nintendo. We do not know if we're going to see another price hike when it comes to PlayStation. This is going to be one hell of a weird year. Even though last year was bad, this year, for what it seems though, I don't know if it's going to be any better. We will know by the end of the year if it's actually better than how it was before. Because man, oh man, if with the RAM prices going up, oh man, it's just gonna get nuts. So yeah, if they were down 4%, okay, cool, no problem. It's okay to have a bad year, no problem with that. Does not mean they're dead. That does not mean they're gonna disappear. That does not mean they're gonna do this or do that. But again, this is a Monday conversation because like I said, I'm gonna pick up everything up because look, the news came out yesterday, and even though it's been 24 hours, there's still a lot of info out there that's been on the mix. So I gotta get it all together to talk about it
All,
on Monday.
all I know is Nintendo. If Nintendo and PlayStation raise their prices again, because Xbox already did it, they're gonna be. It's gonna be said that they did it smartly. They did it smart. At least they
Yeah,
waited until the last minute to raise the prices. So that's what's gonna be said, and I don't think people are gonna talk about it as much as Xbox been talking about it, because every time I see like about the consoles being raised in price, they only
Yeah.
mention Xbox, but they never mention PlayStation and Nintendo because they did it the same thing. So I don't know. And yes, PlayStation did 19% profit over, but that's not PlayStation. Apparently, that's just Sony. Operate.
Not
I don't
pretty.
know. Operation profit or not net profit. I don't even know what that means. That's the problem. I don't see the information. I don't
Yeah,
see
like
the information
we
out there.
gotta.
I don't see IGN. I don't see GameStop. I don't see Jason Schreier. I don't see Jeff Keighley. I don't see none of these companies, these websites talking about who did more, who did less. They broke down Xbox like nobody.
Yeah, they
They
did.
broke them down. They did like Excel sheets. They did graphics. They did pie charts. They did a whole bunch of shit when it came to Xbox. But when I'm looking at the Sony PlayStation thing, Louis is telling me about 4%, and I haven't heard about that shit like at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And to be honest, I really don't care.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what Sony does. Sony, it's the golden child, the people everybody loves. Nintendo is the princess. Everybody loves her,
Hmm.
and Xbox is the black is the ugly black sheep.
Hmm.
Like nobody
Hmm.
wants you, even though you're successful and everything. They still don't like you. You're the stepchild. So it is what it is, man. So at the end of the day, these are just numbers. We shouldn't care for these numbers. I shouldn't care for these numbers. None of us should care. All we should care about the games. And so far, Xbox is the one pumping out more games. Either
Exactly.
you like them or not. Either they're sold or not. Like not every
Exactly.
game. I like a whole bunch of games that didn't sell,
Hmm.
and that did not take away from my experience from the game. Avowed didn't sell. All right. Did you like it? Did you personally like it? Good. Okay, then move on. It's not my problem that
Hmm.
people didn't want to buy it. It is what it is. It's like Etika or Attica, or whatever the name of that bitch name move video game is.
What, Indica?
Indica. Hey, maybe it sold a whole bunch of copies. I don't know. I played it and I think it's
Hmm.
trash. That's it. Move on. Next game.
Because why am I timing you guys out? Because you're being too disruptive. Like I said,
I don't even know what's
wait
going
till
on in the
if you
chat.
guys want to fight the money thing and you defend anything Xbox, we don't defend anything Xbox. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't. You
No.
haven't.
Ex-
You, you haven't been on this
do you really want me to go into a
show,
rant? You want me to go into a rant on Xbox again? Who's C Fresh?
bro?
Who is C Fresh?
Uh,
I think we had this rant like 2 days ago.
we're about to go ahead and tag
In
them out for a
fact,
bit.
if you watch WBG, I fought Sean over. I know Xbox is gonna do some dumb shit,
Hmm. And we've been
and
discussing
we
this
said
in
it before.
general.
We said it's Xbox has to fix this shit.
Yeah,
They're the
they
ones
do.
down. That's their problem. Fix it, you dumb
Fix it.
fucks.
Exactly. We said
You want to be up in numbers and you don't sell your console, you fucking retards. How
Yep.
many times we have to say that?
Oof.
Jesus Christ, man.
Incredible. They think we're like the godforsaken saviors of Xbox. Nah. Xbox. Listen,
Jesus
when
Christ.
we gotta go tack them down, we'll tack them down. If at the end of the day, when they do something wrong, we'll tack them down. I don't care who it
Hey,
is. But
Rizzy, I'm about to time you out. I don't have the powers. Oh, the Indica over Dave the Diver. How fucking dare you?
oh man, yeah, I'm about to time him out for that.
That's
You know what?
blasphemous as
That,
fuck,
that
bro.
that's mean though. Let's talk about for like a let's see though. Put using timeout, 10 seconds. Yeah, for that comment.
Ray Ray is not about going to court. It's about telling the truth. And you are my co-host. You're my panel member. We're all together in WBG, and Louis here also.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the thing that bothers most of us when it comes to Xbox or Xbox fans. They think we don't criticize Xbox. Shit,
We gotta criticize when we're
shit
doing something
me.
wrong. If we don't criticize it, we don't love it. We talked about this
Jesus
a million
Christ.
times. It's like if you're missing something wrong, if you don't tell her about it, then how can she fix it? What we're gonna do is just sit there and be like, okay, do whatever you want until it gets worse. No, we gotta be honest and talk things out. We talked about it 3,000 times on here about that though. That's the truth though. That's what we do here. So let me
Shit
keep
me. I don't criticize Xbox. I've been calling this dog shit
AI
elite
thing.
controller. No, AI what? I'm talking about the elite controller. This
Oh
thing has
God.
been
Oh,
breaking on me.
oh.
Like, come on,
Here
man.
you go.
Come on.
Here, Joey. How much do you have, Joey? Oh shoot, I'm not dropping this again.
Look,
Oh,
let's not get into cloud. Let's not get into AI. Let's not get into the elite controller or the console sales. Let's not get into that.
Joey, here you go.
Oh God,
I got two already.
it really pisses me off, bro.
That really ticks me off. But hey, I got my other liquor controller for $75. I'm happy for that because I was actually looking for another controller. But when I saw the elite for 75, I said, okay, let me go pick this up. You know?
Hey, Louis, let's uplift this. I can't talk today. I don't know. Let's uplift
Yeah.
this podcast. Let's talk to something positive.
What is positive, my friend? What is positive, though? What is positive? Let me
What
keep on.
what is actually positive out there right now?
There's actually positive out there, man. There's always what's
I
actually
don't know. In
positive.
video games, what do we got? What do we got, Louis? What do we got? What
What
do
do
we
we
got?
got? We got high. We got
Outside of numbers.
high
Outside
life.
of numbers. Outside of numbers. Listen, we're not. We're not. You know.
Yeah. We're not. What's it called? Financial analysts. We just laugh
Yeah,
when they try
yeah.
to
We're not
mess
financial
up.
analysts. We're just reading numbers that I don't even know what they actually mean, to be honest. So let's move the fuck.
So let me finish reading this real quick, chat, because I started reading this and we got into this whole fight because I see Chad over there's fighting. You guys listen. You guys need to stop fighting, my friends. I mean, let's get together and
Hey,
let's.
Ray, Ray, I'm about to time you out.
What did Ray Ray say? What did Ray Ray say though?
You're Stone Joey. What do you mean Stone me?
Stone Joey, chat. What do you mean Stone Joey? Ray Ray, what do you mean by that? I think Ray Ray wants to come in, Joey. Joey.
Hey, you
I
want
think
to
Ray
come in,
wants to
Ray
come
Ray? You want to jump in, Ray Ray? You want to talk this shit?
in.
I'm not. No, we're serious though.
Yeah, but see, first, if you keep attacking them by saying this stuff, it's gonna, you guys are gonna keep on fighting. You guys quit the fighting, guys. This is numbers, though. We're just complaining how websites. God, you guys
Oh,
gotta stop this fighting.
I'm gonna people like Joey's internet is back. That's a positive. To be honest, yesterday that was a bummer.
Which one? Which one's a bummer? What?
My internet yesterday because
Oh
I
yeah.
was awake early in the morning. I was doing breakfast for everybody, but I'm looking at videos on my phone. But of course I got the my phone data right,
Mm-hmm.
and then I see my wife like internet is down. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm using the
Oh,
internet.
oh
Like,
no.
yeah. And she's like, no, the TV is not connected to the internet. So I'm checking. I'm like, and I look at my phone. I'm like, oh shit, I've been on my data all this time, dude. The internet came back around 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yeah, so I was looking at social media. Apparently, somebody crashed against a fucking light post, and it dropped all the light on certain areas, and the internet was down for a while. I'm like, God damn.
Oh wow, they did the chopping thing. Oh, I hate when that happens. When they go out there and chop things down, I'm like, why don't you just put it underground though? And when they chop down trees
Oh
or
no, I mean where I live, the every electric thing is underground,
underground,
but
yeah, the
but
internet.
on the other areas, it's still like light posts and things like that. But whatever.
Oh shoot, oh
No, no, no. My phone bill is not that large. It's I only pay $25 a month, and it's unlimited 5G internet. It's on my phone. It's
wait,
fine.
on your phone you pay $25. Man, what the hell? I'm paying $100 for 25 gigs.
What?
Yes, I'm paying $100 almost for that crap
Okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. I pay $25
for
for
five.
unlimited 5G
Yep,
on my
yep,
phone,
yep.
and my regular internet, the one that I'm using right now, is 1 gig, and I'm paying
Sure.
33, and
What?
it comes with cable TV
Man,
and a few apps. I'm not joking.
1 gig, you pay $33 for that?
Yeah,
You want to know how much I pay for what's my internet speed for? Let me go check, see real quick. I'll tell you right now. Sorry, Trevor, get into financial.
yeah. We're going back to financials.
Back to financial though. But this is personal financial. This is not. This is not. What's it called? This is not console financial. It's personal financial. Let me see. So I have 400 Mbps internet. Right, that's my internet. 400 Mbps. You know how much I'm paying for that? $80. Limited.
Yeah, I have a limited over here. All is all unlimited. We don't have like
Yeah, but you're
data
paying
caps
$33
or.
for 1 gig. I don't have 1 gig internet. I have 400
Mm.
Mbps. Damn. This country, though, when it comes to this stuff. Same thing with electricity, though. Electricity here is mad expensive. Like, you
Well,
cannot.
electricity over here is the most
Oh,
expensive one, but water I pay like $1.25, $1.50 on water.
no, it's okay, Cage. We're just having some fun. We're just talking
Yeah,
stuff.
my water bill is like $1.25, $1.50.
Yeah. Wow.
and plus the because we have to pay for like garbage, which is like garbage trucks and things like that, so they pick up the garbage and shit. And it's just like an extra 33 cents, 30 40 cents a
Yeah,
month. That's nothing.
that's nothing, man.
Yeah, I got fiber optics. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
The other thing that is, well,
Let me go.
the cable, not the cable, but the electricity bill is actually the highest one. That's the one that sometimes I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, the electricity? Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
that's the one that is actually expensive. The other thing that is expensive, well, food is getting really expensive lately. Like it's
Food is?
cheaper to pay. Sometimes it's cheaper to pay some services like compared to like food. Like buying like fast food, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord. Don't get me started with that.
And going to the
So,
movies is it's crazy
so
right
for
now.
1,000
By the way, I
Mbps
want to go to
here.
the movies. They're selling like Cheetos popcorn in the movies right now.
Listen to this. 1,000 Mbps plus. Oh, they have the TV section. Hold on. Let me go see if I can find it
Let me see if
alone.
I can find my plan right now on the phone.
Here, dear Lord, man.
Wait,
Oh, God. I don't want a mobile internet. Just want internet without. Hmm. Jesus. But wow, that's not expensive, though. So let me move on up to
well,
this chat.
so it went up. Okay, I got my plan is $33, right? But if I show you mine, but it went up because I mine contract is for $33 now. It's $40 for a
Okay.
gig for
But
a
that's.
gig. So,
I mean, I'm paying for 400 BPS for $80 or 90
so I
close to
got it.
it.
I guess I got it on the plan because I'm still paying $33. How could I share my screen? Yeah, share my screen.
Internet inalámbrico. Let me see if I can find it. Fibra óptica. I just want the internet, period.
Look, put my screen on the thing. It's right here. Where's my thing? I'm paying
Oh,
40.
here it is.
Well, I'm paying 33. I had 33, but now they changed the prices and things. But now I'm 40.
Wow, these guys, this is so funny though, because these guys, they don't put like the 1,000 BPS plan alone. But if they did though, let me see if I can find it. 200, 100. No, they don't have it alone though.
And
Wow.
what's crazy about the thing is that yes,
Yeah.
even though it says a gig, I'm never getting like a gig exactly out of downloads or up or downs. I
Mhm.
always get like around 850 to 9 something. Bad days I get 7 something. Like it's up
Yeah.
and down. But one I remember one time it was like around 2 a.m. in the morning.
2 a.m.
Yeah, it was actually the Christmas night.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, I was working. I had to work, and I was installing a bunch of games,
Yeah.
and I was getting over a gig. I was getting like a gig and a half, almost two.
Wow, that's crazy.
And somebody told me like, man, I think these guys on that company fell asleep or something because everybody was getting crazy speeds, bro, like crazy fucking speeds. So, and
So
that's
let's
not
see.
the highest, and that's not the highest plan that I got that exists.
Yeah.
Because I got 33 for a gig for 33, but there's 2 gigs and 5, but
Hmm.
that's like they don't even show you prices in there. So I'm guessing they're like, if you want to talk about that, we're talking about you got to call us, but they don't show. But the highest speed we have is 5, but I think that's like I don't know for that what it is that for. But
So, Joey, let me just finish reading this up because we started this conversation and we went derailed on everything because of the whole fighting thing. 1 gig, he said, because 1 gig. So I'm just gonna finish this up. So Epic's opportunity strategy as it prioritizes user. It says here, Epic, like Microsoft, trying to build a PC store, compete directly in Steam or with each other. Despite this, Epic and Microsoft collaborate fairly extensively
oh,
in symbiosis. Epic depends on Windows as does Xbox. Fortnite is available on the PC Store, making of making it one of the only other ways you can play the game. But much like Xbox, Epic is also working through a variety of user experience issues and tech problems that highlight how far behind both platforms are versus Steam in terms of polish. We're ripping out the underlying. Alice insists the Epic Store, hinting as a big revamp for the near future. We are all aware complaints that the launcher can be slow to load, library taking up system resources, all these things. But we profoundly improve when we ship this thing. It's coming in May or June. I saw a demo last week. The difference is significant. Epic is also working on improving text chats between its games and platforms, bringing in the line and other services like Steam, Battle.net, and Xbox. Epic is also working on community tooling features such as forums. So it says here the next Xbox have a layer interface to make Windows 11 more intuitive for controllers and TV set. But it does require some legwork on the developer's part to truly optimize for it. On Xbox Epic is also aware of the rumors. The next Xbox is a PC in essence and thusly will feature Steam, GOG, and indeed any PC store you want to install. The next Xbox will have a layered interface to make Windows 11 more intuitive for controllers and TV sets, but it does require some legwork on the developer's part to truly optimize for. Steam has its big picture TV mode, and Xbox has its full screen experience mode. Epic is investigating these new opportunities as well. And they say this: we've been talking about a bunch of these things, Allison tells me. We've been talking to the folks at Microsoft. If they do follow through with allowing Steam and Epic's game store on the next generation Xbox console hardware, we will be there. I'm fairly certain that it will require us to build an app that functions there. Allison also added that a Xbox full screen experience optimized Epic Game Store is not in schedule right now, but is frequently talked about. I expect we'll end up doing that. I can't comment commit because we're in the middle of these big projects. I'm a big fan. I bought every version of the ROG Ally, including the new Xbox Ally. It's awesome to be able to play both Steam and Epic Game Stores on the one device. We do need to build for it, but it probably won't happen this year, maybe next year. Epic deserves a lot of credit. Epic is something of a controversial company. The CEO's interesting opinions often provoke controversy, and the way the firm has upended the entire game industry with Fortnite has been both a blessing and a curse, depending on who you ask. Epic also did shut down Unreal Tournament, for which I will remain personally salty about. They shut down Unreal Tournament? What? However, the many positives Epic has brought into the industry can't be denied. Epic was wielded Fortnite like a blunt object to drive iOS and Google to open up their mobile platforms for all developers, not just itself. The firm has some of the most generous revenue splits of any sales platform and drove Xbox to follow suit with a similar cut on the Microsoft Store for PC and console, though. Weird though. Epic is also removing all revenue sharing up to the first $1 million, helping small and new developers find their footing. So gaming has increasingly shifted towards games as platforms with Fortnite and Roblox at the top of the mountain. Epic could have cut itself off from the wider game industry. But unlike Roblox, Epic has used Fortnite to try to promote traditional PC games to its vast and younger skewing audience via the Epic Game Store. I think Epic deserves a ton of credit for that in an era where games like Roblox would probably prefer the rest of the games industry straight up didn't exist. If Microsoft truly intends to open the next Xbox to more third party stores, Xbox timing couldn't be better and its ambitions couldn't be clearer. The real question now is how far Microsoft is willing to go in reshaping the Xbox ecosystem and whether players are ready for the future, for a console future that looks a lot more like PC. One thing's for certain, the conversations happening today could define the next generation of Xbox. Joyce, of what I read, what do you think of what I read? Do you think that's actually a good thing that we're actually going to get this or not? Hey, Axel, what's up? Good morning.
Well, I can tell you a little bit of an inside scoop.
Okay, go for it.
And Jazz has said this a lot, and he's not wrong.
Yeah,
The next Xbox is a PC, straight up.
straight up, yeah.
We're not getting straight up Windows as you think.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting Windows, that's true, but not
That's
the Windows that you think. It
not
is
the
a
way.
Windows 11. It's Windows 11 based,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
the Xbox team is actually digging in there to strip everything that they don't need at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna make it really uh, developer friendly when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to not only to put stores in it, but when it comes to any other developer wants to put like something in it.
Mm-hmm.
No, yes, it's gonna be a PC because I apparently you just can hook it up with a mouse and keyboard and do whatever you want with it.
But I can hook mouse and keyboard on my Xbox already too.
Mm. So no, but I'm talking about like actually getting in there and doing some shit. I don't know. That's what
Yeah.
Jez says. What I've heard is like, yeah, it's gonna be PC, but they're gonna strip a lot of Windows stuff out of it because Windows is not actually working well with it.
It isn't.
They can tell by the ROGs.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I'm not mistaken, like a few days ago,
Yeah.
there was a article saying that Xbox, or somebody said it, like Xbox has a team to fix, not Xbox, they're creating a team to fix Windows 11, and part of that team is the Xbox team.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
what does this have to do with Epic? I I'm not gonna use the Epic Store if it's on Xbox.
You're not gonna use it though? Really? You won't?
No.
Aw. Oh no. Oh
Yeah, I
no.
gotta take out the I gotta take out the trash. Give me a second.
All right, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. No problem, bro. Go for it. What's Louis eating there? I am eating. I don't know why. I woke up pretty hungry today. I am eating Snyder's of Hanover snap pretzels. What's it called of Hanover though? Am I hungover? Did I drink last night? No, I didn't. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, listen, chat. I think this is pretty cool. Like I told you guys plenty of times with a lot of love and a lot of heart, though, the next generation is not only going to be about power. Yeah, because we all know the power is there. We have power. We have the power inside the console. We have that. And for me, next gen, finally, please, please, oh Lord, let's let this happen. Finally, we're gonna have consoles that are going to be right for physics in general. We're gonna have that in general, right? Have that in general. So once we get that, we'll be fine. Billy Marin, come on, get these ponies. We need you to get them. So yeah, we're gonna get that. So at the end of the day, though, I'm gonna be super happy because I'm gonna be have access. I'm gonna have the access to my Steam store, which I have a ton of games. I'm gonna get the access to what's it called, the to Epic. I'm gonna get access to GOG. I'm gonna get access to pretty much everything. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. Because look, I have games on Steam. I have like what is it, 83? I don't remember how many games I've already bought on Steam because little by little I've been building the Steam library on accident. No joke. I've building that Steam library on accident. I mean that's what you do because you see the sales, you're like, interesting, let me go pick it up and buy it. And then go somewhere else like, oh, interesting, it's for free, let me go download it. You start building stores little by little, and by the end of the day though, when you look at it, you're like, holy shit, I have tons of games over here. And the thing is, it's tiring. Like, okay, let me go play this game over here because I got it over here, didn't get it over there, and all this stuff. I just want one box where I can just plug, play, have fun. Even though PC has it, but it's not the same console experience, though. Like I said, though. Oh, chat. Another thing, I got some good news. I finally figured out how to make a permanent link on the Discord. It's right there. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's in the description down below. Go ahead, get into it, and join our Discord, guys, where we have some conversations sometimes about games or just some conversation about anything. We have fun in there. So yeah, go ahead and join our Discord if you guys can. And that way, when I'm live, you guys can catch my signal as soon as I post it and promote your content, so you guys can know I'm going live, baby. Let's go. So like I was saying though, that's what I want. I want a box with everything, everything that has console experience, that has every store that I own my games on or have my games on, and just have fun. And that is what's going to be the beautiful thing on Xbox. They're going to bring this machine that we can just sit there and enjoy our games. Cloud has been great, we got to say. When it comes to cloud saves and everything, you gotta love it. Cloud gaming, as I experienced it when I was away, it's a lot better though. It's still not 100% there, but it is a lot better. It is seriously, it's wow, it's amazing. Um, and plus, like I always say, we have the play anywhere option, which is the beauty behind that. The play anywhere option is one of the best things out there. Huh. Box with everything should be good time. Yeah, 100%. Because seriously, I mean, it's time to get away from just having one system, right? We just play these one games over here and have another system where you just keep on loading games over here, buying games over here. Because yeah, at the end of the day, though, for some of us that do love to buy games, if we see it on sale, like if I open this Steam store right now, right? Hold on one second. I'm open the Steam store, right? Whoops, I open my email. Whoops, my bad. So if I open the Steam store and I go on there right now, there's probably going to be some sales though. And I'm like, oh, this game is on Xbox. Let me go check it on Xbox. Well, on Xbox it's still $40 or 70, and over here is 20. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy it over here. Now, when I play it on there, that's the tricky part because I don't have the same experience as I do on the console though. So it will take me time like to drop in and play it. But then here's the funny part though. I see it on Xbox and I see it for $10 down. I'm like, yeah, let me just go ahead and purchase only $10. It's like an addicting thing. I'm not kidding you. We do that all the time. I'm not kidding. So on Steam, okay, it says here on categorized, I have 59 games in total. So yeah, I thought I had 80, but it's 60 though. So imagine that. Plus the 500 plus games already, or 600 plus games I have on Xbox, plus my Steam store, plus everything else. I mean, hell, I'll be super happy about that. And like I said, I just keep on building the library though. I do. I do. I just keep on building libraries. No joke. Man, can you guys imagine that? Ooh, baby. We're finally getting Counter Strike on our box. Wow. Counter Strike. Y'all remember Counter Strike? Ooh. Guys, I felt yesterday didn't start prior to Yakuza or get back into Village Side Cage. Listen, Cage, it happens to all of us. I mean, usually we get busy with stuff in life. Yeah. Like yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm going to hop in and play some Arc Raiders for like 4 or 5 hours. I'm just going to go out there and play. And guess what? I didn't do nothing like that. I just played for like 40 minutes and that's it. I was looking at stuff I got to do, and I just played 40 minutes. And probably today I'm going to sit down and play games. I just cannot wait till later on this afternoon to sit down and play the games. Pirate Yakuza is sick. It has to be. It's got ships. Anything I have to do with driving a ship, shooting cannons, and tackling down bad guys, it sounds fun. It does. It does. Yeah, I did, Pickles, and I accepted it though. I accepted your friend request, bro. No worries. I did. Didn't I accept it? I think I did though. Let me go check. Woo-hoo. Let me go see. Woo-hoo. Let's go see where Pickles is at. Yeah, I did accept it though. I did accept it, my friend. Yes. Gaming Cloud Crash, I would have over 2,200 games via one click on my PC and some 200, 300 console games. So, but Rachel, imagine that. Let's use this imagination. I mean, Rachel, you still got your, what is it? Your 1070 Super Ti Super PC graphic card that runs games nowadays like it was nothing. Imagine that, right? Imagine you still got that PC and Xbox comes out with a new console, way more powerful than this one, of course, way more powerful, right? That you get to have all your stores in there. Would you upgrade your PC though after that? Would you still do it just for the heck of it? Or would you buy the console and just game on the console because you got all your storefronts in there? I'm asking you that question. Seriously, be honest about it. I was thinking about Pirate Yakuza not long ago. Luckily, it popped up on Game Pass. Yeah, I was thinking about that game when I saw it. I was like, man, I gotta buy this game. And it's on Game Pass, though. Damn. Game Pass is sure kicking butt. I might try Yakuza Pirate. I just finished Space Marine campaign. Nice, Richie. Nice, nice, nice. And that's what I mean, though. I always tell this to everyone. It's such a great time to be a gamer, but an Xbox gamer. We gotta take full advantage of this. We gotta enjoy their Game Pass. We gotta enjoy their games. That's what we got to do, chat. Have fun with this. That's what we gotta do. Just have fun. Have straight fun. That's all we gotta do is worry about what is the next game to play. That's what we do, though. Game Pass comes in clutch, says Chris. Oh man! But again, imagine that you have this powerful beast right here with all your storefronts in there. Oh man, we're gonna have fun. I mean, that's the thing, though, chat. Like, that's the point why you buy a console. You buy a console to play games, not to go out there and have all these crazy fights. Of course, we control. We can have our fun. We can joke around. We can do all this stuff. But fighting over a box for what? All we gotta do is take that fighting into the game. We gotta fight. We gotta finish these games. We gotta complete them. Uh oh, what's happening? Oh crap! Am I here, chat? Real quick, am I here? Am I here? Am I here? Hold up. Hold up. Am I here? Because I see myself here. Oh no. Okay, I'm back. Okay, okay. Whew. Yeah, rated by ponies because they were mad
You
because
gotta
I
pay for
was.
that. You gotta pay
Uh,
for that gig internet, Louis.
okay, you're back, Joey, but you're sounding a little bit rusty though. Hold on, my internet's being
No,
rusty.
no, I was far away. I was just turning on the mic.
Okay, you sound a bit rusty on my side though. Hold on a second. Hold on. Am I good though? Am I sounding perfect? Or is Joey still sounding bad though? He
Am
went
I
to
the
him.
one sounding like trash? Let me know.
Yeah, you're still for on my side. You sound robotic though. I don't know what the chat's saying though, but my internet speed just dropped like crazy. Let me check my internet speed real quick. Go check the internet speed. Yeah, it's good though. So why is it? Why did it freeze for a moment? Okay, are we good now, chat? Joey, speak. Let me check. 1 2 1 2. Joey.
Actually, I can hear. I was listening to the YouTube thing.
Okay, you're good. You're
I
good.
sound fine. I just don't
Okay.
have video on.
Yeah, all right, all right, all right. That's good now. Now we both sound fine. Wow. Okay, okay. Whew. That was a scary moment. I was like, no, it was dead though. That's why Mike Johnson left. He wanted to hack Louis. I bet you they did. They were furious at us.
You see, Louis? That's what you. That's what happens when you don't fight the console war.
Yeah,
Nowadays, it's
exactly.
kumbaya bullshit. We gotta fight.
We gotta fight. Yeah, we gotta put our gloves on. We gotta show our, get in our macho man suits, macho man tights, and go out there and fight.
Mhm,
And go,
mhm,
ooh,
yeah. Mhm.
yeah.
Macho
I'm
man.
Louis, man. Randy Savage. But I'm macho
Mhm.
man Louis Savage. There you go. I'll say, that's not around, Louis, man. Randy Savage. That was an
Cup
awful
of coffee
sequel.
on the big time. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah.
Dude, I haven't eaten a Slim Jim in fuck.
Is that still alive, though?
Question, Joey: hamburgers or hot dogs? Hamburgers.
Hamburgers, 100%.
Which is funny. I'm eating right now a omelet sandwich,
That's it. I mean,
which
that's
has
what's
which has
good.
hot dogs.
Mm-hmm. I'm in
Mhm.
chat.
Cup of
Who,
coffee in the big time. Yeah.
who can deny
I'm
a hamburger,
justifying in
though?
the position I'd rather be in, but the cream rises to the top. Yeah, my true man is unbalanced, off balance, so it doesn't matter. Fuck, I love Macho Man, man. Rest in peace, that dude.
Yeah, I was sad he passed out, though. He was pretty good, though. He was pretty good.
Man, nobody does promos like that motherfucker, bro. I swear to God.
Hmm. I'll tell you one guy does promos like that, though. I don't know, though. Yeah, you're right, though. Hmm. You're right. You're right. Macho Man, man. Missed out. Seriously, we'll miss him. But yeah, I got hacked, guys. I got hacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hodgson. What is Hodgman's, though? Hmm. So yeah, bring it back in, chat. Joe was telling everyone about this, like that I'm happy for the next Xbox. To be honest, though, I'm happy and I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. 100%. I'm ready
Oh,
for it.
yeah, I was about to be my question.
Uh,
We're gonna be happy with it, regardless. I'm gonna be happy with it because they're my um, preferred brand. And unless they come up with some dumb shit promoting AI only,
yeah,
with the
please
hardware and
don't.
features, I'm good. However,
Please don't.
are you ready to make the jump? Are you ready to go next gen, or you're just like wait and see?
But I mean, if I'm ready to jump to the next gen, Oh man, Joey, let me tell you something. I've been waiting for it, Joey. I've been waiting for it because look, when it comes down to this gen, right? Like the whole like mix up that there is out there, like how Xbox is changing, how everybody's like right now with the opinion, mixed opinion about it, like they don't understand what's happening. A lot of people don't understand it, right? And the more you try to explain, to understand it. And at the end of the day, it's like what I say though. When the box comes out, it will be much more easier to explain it. Probably so, even though we explain it in an easy way, but some people just don't try to get it. They're like, being a PC, that means you're leaving the console. I'm like, this stuff, you know? Yeah. But at the end of the day, though, what I'm seeing is this that as on my side, having a box with all the stores in there, because I was talking about how many games I already have on Steam, though. I have like 60, Joey, 60. And some of them are not even on a console, though. So imagine having the console experience with all your stores in there. I mean, like I said, I have like 600 games on Xbox plus a 60 game on Steam, some on Epic. So shit, I'll be glad to have that stuff on there. Just glad. Super glad about that, though.
You know how many games I got on Steam? On Epic?
On Epic, how much?
Zero.
I know someone who has like 5,000 games on Steam. I mean Epic.
I haven't cared once, not one bit, if they give games for free.
You don't care for that? Because it's hard. Here's the thing though, right? You look at it, you're like, huh.
Yeah, I'll take it for free to do what? I'm not using them. I'm not gonna use them.
But here's what's funny though. When it comes down to like I think it was me and Fark you were talking about this the other day. And I said the thing about Steam giving you free games is like they always give you like an old game. Like for example, like, yeah, Howard's Legacy is on Epic Store. You're like, okay. For free, yeah, okay. But you already have the game though. And not only that, it's play anywhere too. The point? You know what I mean?
I honestly just want the Xbox Play Anywhere program to expand a little bit more because I have a lot of games on my Xbox that still hasn't had Play Anywhere. There's a few games that I was going to buy, but it didn't have Play Anywhere, so it pulled me back a little bit because I'm getting the raw. I'm like, ah man, I don't want to miss on this game. But hold on. Porque pregunta que tengo que hacerlo. Um, but having Steam there, knowing that Steam is the biggest store out of all the libraries compared to Xbox and PlayStation, there's no excuse. No, not an excuse. There's no longer this thing that Xbox is gonna miss a game. At least the box, like the access to somebody that is on the box, the Xbox, is not gonna miss out just because it's not available to them. Having Steam there is giving automatic access to play the games on the box, regardless of the hardware, right? And
Yeah.
that's what entices to me. Not much Epic Store. If Epic Store would have been Steam, then I would have been saying the same thing with Epic and Steam not. So it's just to me it's accessibility.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy the hardware I don't want anymore to play the game that I do want to play. I mean, I had to play Dave the Diver on my Switch before I bought it on my Xbox, and that paid me. Like, really, it was painful for me. The loading times were terrible. I'm going to tell you, Louis. The loading times were terrible. There's no achievements, and I don't know. Playing the Switch controller is just not for me. So I'm glad that maybe Steam and Epic are going to join Xbox in this venture. They're going to make native apps so they can play those games on the Xbox. Play anywhere is a great thing, and no longer I gotta be missing out on games. It doesn't matter which one it is. Of course,
Yeah.
I will love the Xbox version because of the achievements.
hmm
But if not, I can buy it in somebody else's store and play it and enjoy it there.
Yeah.
And I don't need to buy a PlayStation. I never did,
Uh
but now
oh.
I don't have to at all.
You don't have to at all. Uh oh. You dropped the bombshell right there. Now we don't have to at all because that is the truly honest question that we ask ourselves. Because with all the bashing, all the gashing about Xbox, though, right? As they throw out there, the true question comes in hand: do we need the next PlayStation, though? Because with having stores available, like it would be, now we can just buy the games on Steam because we know they're putting the games on Steam. So do we actually need PlayStation?
Yeah.
You actually need it. I mean,
If
if
you have
they,
a ROG, if you have a ROG Ally, you don't need a PlayStation.
we don't need it. And if we have the next Xbox, we definitely don't need it. Because all I know is this: we know what's the plan for Xbox. We don't know what's the plan for PlayStation yet. I know there was a rumor that was thrown out there about that PlayStation might be getting Steam on there. Hmm.
Yeah,
But I
I
don't
don't
know
believe
about
that.
that though. I believe that they will do their own PC store soon. That's something I believe that's going to happen though.
I do believe that. I do believe that if Sony is looking at the future and is looking at Xbox going third party, and they're like, hold on,
Hmm.
instead of
Exactly.
getting 70% out of Xbox, I could get 100% out of them. Why
Hmm.
don't we do a native PlayStation store on the Xbox PC app, console, whatever?
Exactly.
When they buy to us, maybe Xbox asks for a little fee to be on the Xbox. But other
Hmm.
than that, they can get most of the money. So I think that's the better move for Sony.
Hmm.
Create a native Windows PC app for the Xbox and for Windows, of course. And whoever
Hmm.
wants to buy it for them, you buy straight from them. Even though PC gamers are going to push back because PC gamers are going to be wants to be only on Steam, which is fine. But I think Sony wants to do that. Whether it works or not is a different story. But
The PC, the Steam on PSN was a rumor from a crackhead with a really bad track
yeah, leave Flavor Flav alone, man.
the other type of games, you know what I mean, though. Steam. Steam. All the freaky games, Cage. I feel the cheater will be the first victim. Isn't Xbox Switch Emu? Isn't Xbox Switch Emu on the work though? Uh oh. I mean, look, this will be a tough one though. I mean, if they actually can get that emulator on Xbox, I don't know who are they gonna sue because Nintendo will go in and sue quick. Nintendo don't mess around with that though. They'll sue really super duper fast. They'll do that.
Hmm.
They'll do that. They'll probably get that store out of there right away because they do not want their games to be on Xbox. They do not want their games to be on PC. Nintendo has again and again showed you that because seriously, they have killed literally almost all the emulators out there. They have. They have. And they go, when they go in when it's actually pretty big. Oh, they can't stop Ryu Jinx? They can't stop it, really? Oh, I will never say never when it comes down to Nintendo lawyers because those guys are, woof, Lord, they are, oof, fast on that. They are. As Nintendo's, let me go Google that.
Grizzly, that's the other thing. Like I've been looking a lot of because again, I'm just waiting for my boss to come along, fly from Malta out here, and give us our money. Piece. I'm not gonna say he's a piece of shit. He's a nice guy, but um, but I've been looking at the ROG a lot. And I've been looking at emulators, how to install stuff, tips and tricks. A whole bunch, all the gamut when it comes to ROG Ally. Even though I don't have it yet,
Yeah.
and one of the first things I'm gonna do with that ROG Ally is install so many emulators, or at least one emulator to rule them all, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna pirate the fuck out of Nintendo.
You
Like,
will?
oh, I'm going to pirate the fuck out of Nintendo and PlayStation
Nintendo,
like
listen.
like it's no one's business, bro.
Nintendo, listen to Lou. What are you about to say? If you're here in this channel, and for what George is about to say, go visit Joey, not
Wait, wait,
Lou.
wait, hold on.
Go visit Joey, not Lou.
There is a legal way to have pirate games.
I'm just gonna look away.
It's illegal to sell it.
Don't listen.
I'm not selling them. I'm
Don't
using
listen.
it for I'm using it for educational purposes.
Don't listen. Don't listen. Nintendo, just in case you come by, you go Joey, not Lou.
Hey,
Go
Nintendo, you
Joey,
want
not Lou.
money out of me? Look, you really want money out of me? Put your put your at least your old software on PC and Xbox and PlayStation and everywhere else. Believe me, all the money you're gonna miss, by worrying about the hardware now because Nvidia is doing your chipsets and you're a little bit worried about
Oh,
that.
Joey's internet crashed
Imagine if you just
though.
imagine that. Like imagine if Nintendo.
Joey, you're having internet issues today.
I am.
Yeah, you just crashed there for a moment.
I did.
Yeah, but you're back though. Now you
Are you
sounded
sure?
better.
Or it was you?
I don't know. I guess I'm fine though because I don't see nothing reconnecting on my side. Chad, am I good or was it Joey though?
I'm not distributing the this, dude. Don't worry about it. I know somebody that has a thing that you just put the cartridge in it and it does a clone, and that's it.
That's it. No, I get it. But just in case, though, Nintendo, please,
Yes,
please.
thank you. Dumping is not illegal. Thank you. Thank
Nintendo,
you.
back
That's what I
up.
was talking about. Dumping is not illegal, and I know somebody who has a cartridge dumper. Well, that's what I call it though. I don't know what the name of it. That he can dump from all the way from 3DS, DS, Switch, Game Boy Advance, like all the plus the NES things. I know that guy has a whole bunch of NES games copied in the system. But if you have the dumper thing, you just do a legal clone of your own game, and I'm not gonna sell it. That's for my own purposes.
So Joey, Joey, do me a favor. Stay in here. Let me go reset my computer real quick because it's getting messy for me.
I
So
don't, wait, what
yeah,
was
just
what?
just keep on going. Just keep on going. I think it'll be fixed after I reset this
So
up because it's really
anyway,
like all of a sudden my screen went slow. I don't
wait,
know
wait,
what
wait, hold on,
happened.
hold on. Let me talk to the chat. What do you think Nintendo's gonna do to me here? Like, what do you think? What do you think? Yeah, no, no, no.
I don't know if
Fuck
it's the
your
programs or if
pi-
it's me
fuck
though.
your piracy, whatever.
Be right back, Chad. Be right back in just a
You
second. Be
have
right back.
no
Please stay
power
here.
here. What if Panama gonna do? Extradite me to Japan? Y'all can suck a dick, Nintendo. Y'all want to be a dick? I'm gonna be a dick, and that's as simple as that, bro. That's my new mantra. You don't want to sell software where I live, then I'll go pirate you. Simple as that. You don't like it? Go fuck yourself. Hey yo. Let me see the chat. What else is chat to say? We had a public hangout last night, and Xena was looking for you. I don't know if it was for me, somebody in the chat, but whatever. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, man. I'm just waiting for my yo. Is about to get the Maduro treatment. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Yo, Maduro was that motherfucker got snatched. That motherfucker got snatched, bro. Bro, Nintendo's been robbing us. Let's put it this way. You know how many Joy Cons I bought for my daughter? To a point that I got tired and I started buying third party and their version of the Pro controller because the Joy Cons are just straight up trash. I had a Switch Lite. I gave it to my other daughter. That shit had to be fixed twice because of stick drift. Their games are never on sale. Never on sale. Uh, 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 so they never their Nintendo service. Yes, it's cheap, but not all the games are there. So that's another thing. It's a problem to play the old uh, Pokemon games. You lose all your digital library from the Wii U. So and Nintendo's being dicks with people doing emulator stuff and shit like that. Dude, there's a guy that has to pay like Nintendo for the rest of his life just because he had a website that was non-profitable, by the way. So I'd say fuck Nintendo. Again, I'm only gonna do the dumping thing from older generations. The Switch 2 is out there. They're selling new software. I'll buy the games from them legally there. But when it comes to older generations, it's NES, SNES, Virtual Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, all those stuff. Old up to GameCube, I'm pirating the fuck out of you. And I don't give a damn. Why? Because you don't offer those games back. That's why I love Xbox. At least Xbox is trying to give me the old OG Xbox games back. And I own them digitally. Or at least own the license digitally. So yeah, fuck Nintendo, fuck them, and do whatever you want. You want to do the Maduro tripping? Go ahead, do it. Let's see how much money you're gonna get out of me. Nothing is in my name. I know how the world works. POSs. Let's see. Probation BC. Not. Am I in a low percentage with no issue with the elite controller? I think you are one of the low percentages. Maybe. Listen, and this is something somebody told me that I have a friend that works in a workshop and he does like sp- special decorations when it comes to like parties and things like that. That certain people has different types of oily hands. Like every hand is different, and there's certain people that when they touch a certain material, plastic, they somehow they break or they don't last long. Maybe you're the percentage of people that your hands are actually not like harmful to the plastic of the elite controller. Maybe mine's is because this is the second, well, actually third elite controller that it just breaks. So and it's just like the rubber is peeling off. The whole thing is just terrible. So I'm buying third party controllers. The pro pricey, trust me. Support your own pockets. Yeah, man, I'm supporting my own pockets. Like at the end of the day, I'm thinking about me now. I'm not this whole thing like support the devs and all that stuff. I am supporting the devs. I still buying the games. However, if the devs are being dicks and are being put it this way, dispatch. I can if I really want to play it, I'll eventually get it on Steam or wait for the Xbox version. But if it never come into Xbox, then what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pirate them because you're disrespecting me. I feel they're not putting games on Xbox. Let's say they only have 20 million users on Xbox. That's 20 million people that you chose to say fuck you to. And if that's the place, then fuck you. I ain't getting your game. I'm pirating your game. Simple as that. Joey, you own Nintendo. You owe Nintendo $1 million. Of course I do. Yes, yes I do. I do. 1 million fucks I owe Nintendo. Nintendo, you can investigate right now. I ain't doing shit right now. I'm just saying shit. It's called freedom of speech. I can say whatever I fucking want. I need to dump Eternal Darkness. That's a. I wonder how you dump a CD though. I wonder how you can dump a CD, but I know there's things out there. I know a buddy of mine do has a dumper. He has like a whole bunch of backups of his games, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask him for the clones, and I'm gonna do whatever I'm going to do. Cage, I've been playing the game on the ROG Ally recently. Still holds up. Brilliant. Man, I can't wait to get my ROG Ally, bro. Honestly, it's gonna turn into my retro indie console. That's what I'm looking forward to. Oh, that's what I'm looking forward to. But what happened to Louis? I think Louis died. And you know what the worst part of this? Let's say Louis can't come back. I can't close the show. And if I can't close the show, what do we do? Man. So let's see what of the so dumping I know needs the console and CD drive, an empty DVD, and probably yeah. Dumper are very important to extract save files for cartridges. That is true. That is true. My friend, my buddy who actually has the dumper, he used it to uh, recuperate his Pokemon Red from the Game Boy save file, so he can I don't know why how he did it, but he transferred all his original Pokemons up to the Pokemon Bank, and he put those to the new games that are up to date right here. So yeah, Louis says, "I'm here. I'm just restarting." POS. Joey, take over. That's one thing I do respect out of people who do podcasts. They're I'm not a good host. I'm like I don't know how to guide a podcast. I have to learn that though. But I know like does a fantastic job with that. Boom does a fantastic job with that. Sean does a fantastic job with that. Ray does a great job with that. Louis is really good at that. I'm not a good like doing one to one show. It's I don't know. It's really hard to entertain. And why is it so dark and cold right now? Jesus Christ.
So I'm back. So I'm back. Am I better now? Is this better? Yes, it's actually better.
Yes, those old games definitely need
Wow.
dumpers because the eternal save battery dies around 20 years. Yes, that's true. So
Sorry,
I
champ.
pro I yeah, what's up, Louis? You're back.
Yes,
Um
yes. I told you I was gonna be
I
back. I
do
just needed to reset. I don't know why. Like the internet got a. I think these ponies are hacking me though. Seriously, I'm about to. I'm seriously thinking that that's what's happening out here. Because all of a sudden, like we got a glitch on the internet, and I had to go out there, reset the internet, reset the computer. Check if everything's fine, check the speed, check everything, and now everything's better.
okay. P-Lub is not good, Joey. No, no, no. P-Lub is good. I just forgot about it right at the moment. I mean, if you manage to do a 10-hour show every day, then you're
Hmm.
good at it, bro. Regardless of how many people are watching you or not, you can keep the energy for 10 hours straight sitting there. I mean,
Yeah.
P-Lub only the only thing P-Lub do is sit, basically. But I mean, like, look, that's 10 hours sitting there just talking shit. That's really hard to do. So, Joey, one thing you do is interact with the chat. I'm sure in time it will come more natural to you. I enjoy what you do and Craig is Dead podcast. Thank you, 4Q. Thank you. But here's the thing, though. Again, it's really hard to host a show. That's why I respect the people who does it.
Hmm.
I'm not really good at it. I still have plans to do my own podcast. I'm still thinking how the format is gonna go. Of course, Louis is gonna be part of it. He doesn't know. I haven't told him yet, but yeah, keep it a secret. But I want to make it a different kind of show. It's like here in Louis, we always talk about the news and we're talking shit, and I do
Yeah,
my rants
we're
on
already done with the
WBG.
news
I'm
stuff.
my energy is a little bit elevated to 11 when it comes to the Xbox fanboyism. On my show that I want to do, I want to make it more like a game show, and I'll explain it eventually. I will explain how I'll do that, but I want to do like, let's put it this way. This is no criticism to whoever's doing podcasts, but it's like there's way too many of us, and we're talking about the same thing.
Pretty much, yeah. And
And
right
there's a
now,
point is like, because it's been happening to me lately. Like of course I can't listen to every podcast at the same time or when
yep.
they're live. It's impossible because I'm trying to catch up to everybody's podcast, and there's only so many time a day. So I watch the C Money, I watch the Boom, I watch to some Pony podcast just to see what they're talking about. I rewatch Sean, I watch Louis in morning. Louis in the morning, but I watch him in the afternoon, or when I'm driving, and then you got Dirt and you got us WBG. It's really hard to catch up on all the podcasts, and when you
Oof.
and in certain days everybody's talking about the same thing, and everybody's opinion is almost the same thing unless somebody's
Hmm.
like a little bit a diversion and says something different, which is rare. And it's not a criticism to them because all of them are entertaining in their own right. However,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's like I feel like we need something different, and I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out what that is. Like, and of course, the console war is fantastic, and I love it. I'm always going to partake in it as a bot, and as a now new renowned Nintendo pirater. I'm a pirate for Nintendo, but I think the podcast world needs something
More
that I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to
what
figure
it
it out.
is. Wow, that's actually a tough one though, because here's the thing though. We can
Oh,
talk.
also, I want to change thumbnails.
We want to change
No
thumbnails.
disrespect to nobody's thumbnails, but I'm tired of everybody's thumbnails. They all look the same.
What do we look the same because we got the face expression like.
Yes, yes, that's the one that I hate the most. Like, dear
Uh.
fucking God, I hate that. But we got to figure something out. But eventually, I'll do my own podcast. I'm getting new equipment. That is true. Uh,
I'll tell you what you can do. You can have animated thumbnails. Like
I'm
for
gonna try to
example.
never use AI. And if it looks trash and cheap, then it looks trash and cheap. But I'm not gonna use AI.
Aw, aw. It
I'm
helps
not
us,
gonna use AI. I'd rather pay somebody who actually needs the money to animate something for me
But it's gonna
than
you
give it,
you know you
than
know he's
give
gonna
the
use
money
AI
than
to do
give.
it, right?
Uh, no, because I know people who actually animates
Oh, okay, 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 cool. All right.
instead of like using AI. And no disrespect to people who does AI right now and doing fantastic thumbnails and images. They're great, but I want I don't know, AI. I
Didn't
want to be
did
as, I want to
Joy
be as human as possible. I want to learn
didn't
stuff.
didn't you love your little Kirby shirt that you had on the other day? You didn't call on the
I actually
show
saw
because of the
it.
Kirby shirt.
You know what's funny?
I told
I
you.
saw
You
that.
got
I saw that, and I started looking
you got
online to see if I can actually buy one.
yes, we're gonna get Joey to buy a Kirby shirt. Chat, what shirt should I buy so I can join Joey? I need to buy a shirt though. So chat, let's figure that one out. What shirt should Louis buy? Chat, I'll let y'all choose. Please, please, oh please, do not say I need to buy a Dora shirt because I'm not gonna buy a Dora shirt. So don't waste your time on saying that I'm gonna buy a Dora shirt. Please don't. Just tell me of another shirt besides Dora. And not only that, it has to focus on video games though. Not on Dora the Explorer.
Oh, by the way, guys, on Timu, if you guys got Timu,
Oh Lord, we're gonna
hey,
fall.
Resident Evil Requiem on Timu is 70% off.
What? Oh God, no, no,
My brother
no.
sent me that shit on the WhatsApp. I'm like, bro, look at this shit. 70% off Timu. I would not buy that. Oh shit. That's
Watch me get the T. What? Watch me get the Timu. Get the Timu shirt. I mean,
oh come on, man.
download that
Oh,
thing
you
and
Joey's
all of
Joey's
a sudden,
throwing away his
Alice,
digital clock next week to replace it with a
Alice,
sundial. Come
uh,
on, man.
Alice, what's the character's name? Alice? Is it Alice though? I forgot that the character's make one of the great characters'
Grace.
name though.
Grace.
Oh, Grace. Watch Grace
No,
look
no,
like Barbie.
exactly
And
the main man, Leon. No, no, you know, the Resident Evil is called. It's Leon, right? I remember the guy.
let
Somebody
me.
I
I
saw. I
don't
was
know.
watching this Argentinian like
Woo!
streamer, and he doesn't call Resident Evil Resident Evil. Of course, he calls it Resident Evil,
Yeah, what does he call
but
it
he says
though?
no. This is Resident Evil with Leon Kennedy. That's the name of the game, not Requiem. This is Resident Evil with Leon Kennedy. That's the
With
name of
Leon
the game.
Kennedy.
Leon Kennedy is the something, but the way he says it, it's just fucking hilarious. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it, his reaction. It's fucking hilarious, bro.
Is it hilarious? Okay, buy a
Yeah,
Ric Flair
it's
shirt,
hard
Louis.
to take,
Okay.
but it's like fucking funny. It's really
Louis,
funny.
buy a Hoo Hoo Dilly edition
Wow,
Magalon
buy
outdoors
a
fishing
what?
shirt.
Buy a what?
A Hoo Hoo Dilly.
A hoo dilly. What is a hoo dilly?
You do not know what a Hoo Hoo Dilly is? Oh God.
I don't remember though.
You don't remember? So what happened was this is from a South Park episode. I'll explain it real quick. And Cartman is looking for his father because he basically has his mother. He knows that everybody's got a dad, and he doesn't
Oh,
have a
never mind.
dad.
I remember. Yeah, yeah,
There you go. And now you're
yeah.
heading with this. And then the mom
Okay.
explains how Cartman was born.
Yeah.
And that's where we got the Hoo Hoo Dilly term. And I always say this. Shout out to South Park for that. And Grizzly just laughs every time I use it though.
Dude, I do actually look like fucking Curry now that I shaved entirely my face.
You do look like Kirby.
Yeah,
I
I
should,
look like
you know what I should get? I should get a Day the Diver shirt. They have some cool merch though. Yeah, not but we're fans of Day the Diver. We have not gotten any Day the Diver merch though. We're bad fans. We're really bad fans. We should get some Day the Diver merch though. At least the doll to have it on the couch though. It'd be nice though. Or a big ass poster of Day the Diver back there. I should get a poster of Day the Diver. Let's see if they have a poster though. Yeah, you know what sucks, Joey? They have that controller for Nintendo, but we don't have the controller for Xbox though. Damn, Dave, come on. I would get that data dot controller if they did have an
yes,
Xbox.
I would get it the same thing.
I would get the same thing, not open it, just leave it there. Just leave it right there. I wouldn't open that sucker up. Dave the Diver merch. Let's go see the merch store again. Official Dave the Diver merchandise. They got for iPhones, they got cups, they got shirts. I can buy a Dave the Diver shirt. Enjoy. There's a Dave the Diver bathroom mat.
Yeah, we're going too
Oh,
far.
what?
We're going too far with that one.
Bathroom mat though? That's pretty cool though. Can you
I
imagine?
don't want to see Dave in my bathroom. What's wrong with you? I'm joking. But right now, I
Oh,
have a Star Wars shirt.
a Star Wars shirt. Does it have a
Yeah,
hole in it? Then
no.
you're not. No, you don't. You're not a Star Wars fan. You gotta have a hole in it to be a Star
A
Wars fan.
hole?
Yeah.
Well, it has a little bleach stain on it.
Okay, then you're a Star Wars fan. Okay,
Little
never mind.
tiny one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
have like four, like 3 or 4 shirts that for some reason it has a little bleach on the exactly same spot. I don't know why. And I asked my wife like, "Hey, what is this?" And she's like, "I don't know."
It's like I
it
don't
has it,
know.
it has it in the exact same spot. I don't know why. It's just there.
Yeah, don't you
So I
hate
don't,
you know what you really hate? Like you have this nice like T-shirt, right? You're like, yeah, this is like a nice shirt. Doesn't have any drawings on it. It's just a nice plain old shirt. And then all of a sudden you see this dot on it. You're like, how the hell? Why didn't it get like fully stained? Just have that dot. Like seriously, get
yeah,
fully
it has a
stained.
lot.
Exactly. It's like this little dot. I mean, bro, just get full stain. And now I know it doesn't work, but it has this little dot. You're like, should I wear this? Should I not? Because it does have a bleach stain, but it's like this little teeny bit.
Yeah, it is a tiny little thing that only you notices though.
Exactly. That's the thing, though. Oh, it's so annoying.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I know as a man, and I don't. I think
Okay,
most men
I'm
here,
I'm afraid to
we
ask.
all have that one or two T-shirts that, like you said, it has a hole.
Yep.
It is stretched as hell,
Stretch this out. Yep. Rewatched like 2,000
but
times.
nobody
Cut.
touch that motherfucker because it's so comfy that
Yeah.
bitch that you don't want to throw it away. I have two of those. I
Mm-hmm.
have two of those shirts that
Louis.
I only wear when I'm doing something in the house, when I'm like day
I'm.
off doing jack shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's what we
And
do.
sometimes just to bother my wife, I wear it when there's people like there's like company in the house, like
Yeah.
people are visiting, just to piss
Oh.
her off. That's just the thing.
Oh.
I like to piss her off. Like I really like to piss her off.
You do? You know what I do? You chat, you laugh at me. Sometimes you know the wife has her cousins and everything. I just go outside in my underwear, say hi.
She,
Like, hello. They see this thing, this sexy figure in those boxers. I'm like,
yeah,
yeah,
in boxers. I can do that in boxers though, because I'm in
yeah,
boxers.
yeah, exactly. Boxers. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, why are you in underwear? I'm like, no, these are boxer shorts. They are boxers and shorts. It's an underwear
Oh,
short, so it basically is a shorts. They get all furious at
bro,
me.
bro, every man has one of those. Have more than one of those boxers that those boxers are asking to. They're like, please kill me now. Those boxers are asking for death.
Yep, yep.
We only get boxers every Father's Day.
Exactly. Damn. That's how we get boxers and socks, boxers and socks, boxers or socks, or one shirt
That's
or
what I got for
boxer.
my birthday.
Really? Oh
Yeah, I got
God.
I got a few T-shirts, boxers. I mean, I got like three Nintendo new T-shirts for out of that. You know
Yeah.
why I get a lot of Nintendo T-shirts? Because there's a Nintendo store down here,
Oh, nice.
and
Nice.
my wife thinks because I like video games,
She buys you
because
Nintendo shirts.
she buys me Nintendo shirts, and sometimes she buys me like PlayStation shirts. I had two.
Hmm.
I gave them
Hmm.
away. I gave them away. No lie.
Give him away. Like
Yeah.
Joy's got on his chest cradle saying, God of
No, look,
War!
if it was a God of War T-shirt, cool.
Cool.
No, it's just a God of War T-shirt. It looks cool. That's fine. But
Hmm.
having the PlayStation controller on my chest, or the blue, or a blue shirt that has the four X triangle square whatever,
Oh, that's no. No, no, no.
no, that's going too far.
Yeah,
So
that's
what
going
I
too
did
far.
is I have a cousin of mine that is actually like fat like me, like big guy. He's
Right.
actually bigger than me. Uh, I put him on a bag like, hey, Merry Christmas. They were brand new. I didn't wear them. He's like, because he is a pony. He is a mega pony.
Is it funny?
He's
Oh
like, "Oh
no.
shit, thanks, man." And then he gave
Uh
me a
oh.
few Xbox things. Well, we go back and forth. We diss each other a little.
Let me go into Discord. There's probably something happening. Hold on. They tell me go to Discord.
Did I go to a Nintendo store steal them? No. But the thing is,
Yeah. Like instead of
my
let you
wife still,
sleep.
my wife buys me comic books,
Ooh.
and she buys me books, and she buys me, well, unless it's like regular clothes, like dress clothes. But she tends to every time she goes shopping or something, she sees like a T-shirt or something like that. She buys me one like every single day. Well, not every day, but
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the controller that me and Joy were talking about, but that controller is only for Nintendo. It's not
yeah,
for
it's only for Nintendo.
it's
Even though
only
it's
for
made by
Nintendo.
8-bit though, which are great
Oh,
controllers too, by the way. But yeah, man. Yeah, I got
yeah.
a lot of Nintendo T-shirts. I got one, two, three, four.
Oh Lord, don't
I
tell
got
me
two
that.
Mario, and I got five Nintendo T-shirts.
Five Nintendo T-shirts. I only have one Xbox shirt. One.
I only have the Xbox hat. That's all I got.
Oh, that's all they
Well,
have. Is it me or did Joey's internet die? Is it me again having internet issues? Chat, is it me? Hello, hello. I'm still okay. You're back, Joy.
Me?
I think it's you. That was on you, yeah. Because I'm perfectly fine though. Something happened though. Joey, I think we're being hacked by ponies. Hello, Joey froze again. I'm still moving, right, chat? I'm still moving. Yeah, I think it's you, Joey. It is Joey. Okay, okay. Whew. I thought it was me. I was scared for almost like not this again because I already resetted the internet, resetted the computer. I did I unplugged, replugged, and got everything working. Damn, Joey's got a lot of Nintendo shirts, chat. Maybe Joey is a Nintendo bot in real life. Ah, Lord, we're just messy. We're just messy. Be messy. That's what we do. That's what we do, my friends. Just be messy. That's what we do. Oh man, chat. Anything you guys want to bring up? I mean, bring it up, chat. Bring it up. Anything that you guys want to bring up? Chat. Oh, we did. Oh, he's mad though. He mad. You know why he mad though? Because we said the -4% thing. They got furious at us. I mean, they came in here full charge trying to fight. Man, I was like, huh? Dear Lord, Nintendo got Joey. Oh, Nintendo got Joey. Yep, that probably so because he said he was gonna pirate the heck out of him.
Louis, you know what?
What? What's up?
I think it's not us.
What do you think it is?
I think it's emo.
You think it's Evox?
You know why?
Why? What's up?
Because I have our stream on this screen right here,
Yeah.
and I saw me crash and everything, but the stream never dropped.
Oh.
I have another YouTube video on the background. I press play. It's still working. I opened the page, refreshed it, and it was still working fine. I checked my router, which I can see from here, and everything. All the lights are blue. It's fine.
Yeah.
I think
It's
it's
gotta
emo.
be. It's gotta be Evox then because I reset the internet. I did all I had to do. Came back and and everything was
Yeah,
working
Nintendo
fine.
got me. That's what it
Nintendo
was.
got Joe. Yeah. Nintendo got Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo got me.
So, I really want the game. I really want that game that unwell that into that unwell. Really, Louis, pull up the trailer. No law. Can't wait for that game.
As
Okay,
an
let's.
alcoholic, I really want that game into the unwell. What? What?
What game though?
First of all, what do you mean as an alcoholic?
Exactly.
I mean, damn. I'm sorry that you're an alcoholic. I hope you get out of it, but damn.
It's a known fact. Evox sucks, and all. That's the thing though. Like we went when we were trying like to get the show together. I don't know, we tested out everything, and the one that we found like a perfect thing was Eatmucks. And sometimes once in a blue moon it happens, and then it stabilizes. It's weird though. It's weird. It happens once in a blue moon though, because I haven't had issues like for the past times. Like the issues I've had is because my internet died. That's basically it. Because we live in a country that's things get unstable sometimes. That's the problem.
Yep, same here. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Doesn't matter how much speed we get. Sometimes it gets like woo.
Like,
It
ooh.
doesn't happen as often as before, but
Hmm.
it's like. And that's one thing that we were playing. I was on Saturday last Saturday. I was playing with Sean, these
Yeah.
guys, gears and things like that. And somebody said to me, "Why your pin is so high?" I'm like, it's easy because the servers are not even close to me, and I'm crashed again. Fucking shit.
You're good. You're good. I mean, we still see you.
You're useless. You're like still.
Yep. You guys have cheap internet, but it seems it doesn't work very often either. The thing is about the internet here is that no, we do not have fast cheap internet. I have 400 MB, which I paid a ton of cash for. I paid like $80. While Joey has 1 gig unlimited internet, and he
Yeah,
plays 40
Thir-
bucks.
33.
Oh, 33. I gotta pay $80 for that shit. And if I want 1 gig, though, if I want 1 gig, my friends, I'm not kidding you, I have to pay 7,000 pesos, which is like $120. I'm
Oh
not
my
paying
god.
for that. Yeah, exactly, dude. I
And
mean,
one
unless
thing
it,
though, don't also people don't confuse how my camera looks to what my internet gives because this is just a regular laptop webcam. I'm gonna buy stuff. Don't worry.
you should get my
So
camera though, because my camera can follow
I
your.
don't know. I don't want cameras to follow me. Fuck. I don't
Oh,
even like cloud and
that's
fucking An AI, you want a camera to be following me? God damn.
That's the best thing in the world, though, because I can move all over the place. Check and follow me. I can do
Nah,
splits.
man, because sometimes I move out
Splits
of camera
dancing.
to sneeze, to wipe my nose, to scratch my balls. I don't want the camera to see that.
The camera does not catch when you scratch your balls or your butt, though. It
I'm just
doesn't.
saying. I'm just
It
saying,
does
man.
not. I'm not kidding you. It doesn't. But I've lost internet once in 5 years. Wow, really? Wow.
Damn, where do you live?
Where you
Fucking
live?
Japan?
Shit. I mean, damn. He's got super duper internet. I pay 90 for 400 down and 11 up. Says Matrix, you pay 90 for that? Holy shit. You're real close to there, Matrix. Damn, that's a lot of cash though for 400. I
Wait,
mean,
hold on. You pay 90 for 400 down and 11 up?
that's.
Huh?
Did Louis just say he does splits? Yeah, I do splits. Yeah, I can do a split though. No joke. Nah, I'm just kidding, Chad. Do not dare me to do the split. No,
I can't do
that
it. I can't
no,
do it. Even if my life depends on it. If you can,
no. I
I
would
mean,
want
if,
to die
if,
over
if
there.
somebody has to die, if somebody's going to die because I have to do a split, that person
Split.
is dead.
The other person's done. Yeah,
Done.
they're done. They're done. They're gone. No, they're gone. No, I will not do the splits though. That thing hurts. Ooh, it does hurt.
Lord, today is the day. Today is not my birthday, and everybody wants to chat me. God dang it.
Yeah, it's called. It means they love you. Don't worry. I'm
No, no,
with you.
they love somebody else.
Yeah, it's like, why don't you love someone else? And then they're like talking to you about stuff like work things or
No, they're just asking me where's the
what's the what?
thing, the dinner we're doing.
What's the thing?
Sending them the location. That's all. Because today is my daughter's birthday. She's 16 today.
Oh yeah, that's true. We were talking about that last night.
Yeah,
Ah,
you make me angry.
I made you angry. I was already mad.
Oh, piece of shit.
Oh man, I was already mad though.
But anyway,
Anyways, let's go see
16
what.
years old. Jesus Christ, how time
16
passes.
years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we're gonna go. I'm not gonna say it here again. I'm just gonna be quiet. Lou, be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Don't say
It's
it. Don't
just
say it.
like crazy, man.
Who, me? I'm
Babe,
crazy.
my baby is 16. Jesus Christ.
And now comes, I won't say it. Chat, I'll let y'all say it. I won't say it. I don't want Joe to be mad at me because we had this discussion last night. And I told Joey, tell her she has an uncle here with all this stuff. It's
Yeah,
really,
yeah. We had a conversation last night, and then he started making me thinking shit.
I started
Plus the
making
things-
him.
yeah, and then the plus the things I already told him because, as far as I know, right, my information, she's not, she doesn't have a boyfriend, but I know there's a motherfucker lingering,
Mm-hmm.
and her mom made me like told me last time, like, hey,
Uh-oh.
have you seen this? You know this boy, who this boy is? I'm like no, and she started talking to my, hey, he's wandering around,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
I need a shotgun.
Yep, we do. Gotta have a shotgun at home, guys. If you have a daughter, that's the first thing you gotta purchase. No diapers, no nothing. Shotgun.
The worst part of my two daughters are already ladies, if you know what
Uh-oh.
I mean.
I
Well,
know what you mean. Yeah, they're matured. Yeah, matured. Yeah,
they're
puberty.
matured,
Yeah,
and
puberty. Yeah.
I mean they're all about the K-pop. That's one thing, and it's annoying, but
Whew.
but
Wait,
but
why is
there's
K-pop
still no
annoying?
boys in the house.
Everybody loves K-pop.
But yeah, fuck shit. I don't want to think about that right now.
What's wrong with K-pop? You hater.
No, not about K-pop. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to think about that right now.
Okay. I'm about to say you hater because you
Yeah, I
told
hate
me.
boys. I hate boys.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do too.
I don't want to think about that.
Oh Lord, let me go see if I find some news to talk about a little bit here. I'm just looking for some stuff in Twitter though.
Bro, somebody said Pelum chairism. What the hell? I got two daughters, and they always talking about how fine somebody is. Dude, we went shopping,
Oh,
and they
oh,
were Eliani's and Stacy. Those are her names. They started talking, and they
oh.
were talking about a guy who was cute, and I was like standing there. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Hey, no, we're checking him
Ah,
out.
what?
I didn't like that.
Oh my god. No,
My wife
no,
hit me
no.
like, well, I was with my sister also. She's like, yeah, let them be. They're not doing anything. I'm like, come on.
Come on. Zach, come on.
I don't know. I'm not ready for that. I am not ready for that shit.
No, no, but no father ever will be. That's why, some fathers get slimmed down and get buff or have a shotgun,
God,
and you set up the time though. Like I told you a story last night, it was pretty funny though. I have a friend that has a daughter, right? And
not ready for that shit, man.
and he told the boyfriend, you got to get her by 10. And one day, and he has the
Send my
GPS.
ass 9.
He has like a GPS tracker on her. And one day she came up 5 minutes late. So you know what he did? He dressed up as Rambo, grabbed his bag, loaded the bag up with everything, and he went downstairs with a shotgun. Holding his shotgun, but the shotgun didn't have any bullets. Chad. The shotgun didn't have any bullets. So yeah. So he goes.
Dude, Cage the Kuliningus, whatever.
Oh
That's a great
god.
name, by the way. My
Mm.
son Derek, dude, he's just like, he does it. He's probably in the living room right now, shirtless, doing nothing,
Doing
watching
nothing.
TV or on
Yep.
his phone. Like that's
Uh,
he's look, he's like he's literally he's on his boxers, shirtless, hanging around. That's what he does all day. He doesn't do the dishes. He doesn't clean his room. He barely does anything. If I say anything to him too loud, he runs to his mom. Like he's the baby. So he's protected by mommy. But he's getting older though. He's getting older and
mm-hmm.
he's starting to smell. And I'm like, bro, you better fucking take a shower.
You take a shower. Yeah. How come we all go through that phase? We get
I
like
don't
guys.
know, man.
Guys go through the stinky phase though. We go through a stinky phase.
Jesus.
I don't know why. And then when you get older, you're like, okay, I smell bad. I'm gonna take a
Bro,
shower. I
yesterday I
can't
looked
stand
at him like I came from doing some stuff and I'm like I left the house and I came back and he was exactly
it. I
the same.
clean the same way. Really? Oh
And I'm
wow,
like, yo,
bro, do something.
te
Fix.
bañaste.
Cut the, go or
Did you
cut the
do
grass.
anything? Look at your neck. It's black. Go. He's like, it's my day off. What day off? I'm on vacation. Vacation my ass. Go. Jesus
Go
Christ.
do seriously. Go do something. I mean, come on. Come on, that's how it is, though. That's how it is. But I mean, we go through that stinky phase, though. And to end the story about my friend's father, right? I mean, my father, not my father, my friend, right? So what he did was he went downstairs because she was 5 minutes late. So he geared up. He was noticing she was going to come in late, so he geared up. He dressed up as Rambo, came down the stairs with a bag and a shotgun, on his arm, just going down the stairs. And listen, when the guy saw that, the little boyfriend, that guy just zoom. He just had to go just zoom,
Yeah,
just ran
man.
away because he saw that man with that shotgun going down the stairs. He's like, oh no! And now when the guy comes around, he's like, you got to bring her to 9. The guy drops the dollar at 8:30. Like, no, 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 I'm scared. I'm not gonna.
I mean, something vacations. My kids are on school vacations. Like school is out until early March. Well, actually, not early March. It's on
Wait,
27th.
they're on vacation now.
Yeah,
Why are they on vacation though? That's a weird vacation though. I mean,
because
usually.
here in Panama, school starts the 23rd. My bad.
Oh, so during the
20,
summer they don't get vacation
yeah,
though.
no, they aren't.
They don't. You
No,
guys don't. You guys don't
they're
have
on
Semana
school
Santa, right?
they're on. Yeah, but they're at school by that time.
Mm.
On Semana Santa, they have like Viernes Santo.
Yeah.
Those are day off. Those are day offs for them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
Okay.
the year school finishes at mid November, unless they're doing like final
Mid
exams or yeah
November,
so they're on vacations from mid November, December, January, and they start in
February.
February and up all the way to November.
Wow, that's crazy. That's gonna
So
be.
the entire winter, what we call it winter, but which is like the rainy season, they're at school. But when it comes to summer, like nobody's at school. Everybody's at like vacations and shit. Carnivals is on summer. Uh, well, of course they're off on Christmas. They're off on New Year's
That's
and things like
weird.
that.
I did not know that.
It's not
Wow.
like the states when I grew up that we started in September. We
Yeah.
started in September, so it's different. When they start here in February, it's different. So that's why Derek told me yesterday, "Nah, I'm on vacations." So that means he doesn't want to shower. That's why I smacked. Well, I didn't smack him. I threw the fucking pillow at him.
I was
Don't
like,
come
go
for
take
them.
a
Time for
shower.
them to take a fucking
You
shower.
stink.
Go
Go
take
take
a
a shower. You
shower.
stink.
Besides, we had to go. We had to move, but no, it's mid-November unless you like. If your grades are great and you basically don't need to do anything else, like
Hmm.
if you're like you got passing grades, then they basically uh, they tell you, you know what, you're good. Your grades are great. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to do final exams or anything. You're good. So they let you go. If you're bad at it, then you finish around mid
So
December.
here comes my question: is Derek a good student, or does
Yes,
he
yes.
go?
He's an extremely good
Uh,
student. Yes, yes.
so he gets vacation early. I mean, that's smart though,
Yeah, he
because if
gets.
I had that advantage, I would have been an extremely great student. It's like, oh, get these off, I'm out. You know, I'd be extremely good. So
Derek is actually exceptional in school.
that's good. When he's at home though.
Stacy is a little bit lately, and one of Lianis is actually, she's in high school. She's in our sophomore year now.
Yeah.
So there's only two
But
more years.
Joey, you know when we do change and we go into the clean phase is when we start looking at girls. That's the time we do
No, he
change.
has, dude. I've had conversations with him, and it's not that he doesn't like girls. He just
Yeah.
thinks girls sucks right now. Like they
Oh,
bother
okay,
him
I
too
get
much.
it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh yeah, he's
And,
still in that
and
phase
Derek is
though.
and
Wait
Derek
till
is
he
a
gets
little bit
that.
like me. He's a little bit chubby, so he gets a little bit bullied in school. That's normal, but
Because of chubby though? Oh.
he's a little bit. You know how kids are. So,
I know, yeah, I know how kids are, yeah. I mean I was in the
but he
school.
likes to show his belly, which is the funny part. Like every time they're talking about how fat or like how chubby he is, he takes out his belly, starts smacking it. They're like Derek is, Derek is he, he has ways. He has his ways.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, they're all
Oh
three in
Lord.
school. But lately, Stacy with math is it's a little bit wonky for her, but it's
Yeah. There's always one thing we mess up in. Always. There's always one thing. Pickle's like, what?
you know what's weird.
Pickles, Pickles,
What bothers
we
me? What
finished.
bothers me though, of course, English. One of the professors accused my kid, Stacy,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
for her using too much Chat GPT for English, which is a lie because it was me.
It was you?
Yeah.
You were using ChatGPT
So
for
I had
English?
to go to her school and like, what the fuck are you talking about Chat GPT? It's me. She doesn't use AI for that shit.
Oh.
And then he's like, no, her answers are too like not perfect, but like eloquent. A kid her age shouldn't know those types of like forms of
Oh,
sentence
wow.
like that. And I'm like, yeah, because it's me.
It's you. So wait, Joe, hold up a second, chat. Hold up. You use ChatGPT?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. But you said it was you that was using it
No,
though.
no. The professor thought she was using AI for her homework.
Oh, so I thought oh, okay. I thought you said I was using ChatGPT to get the
No, it
answer
was
straight.
me. I'm the Chat GPT apparently. So
Oh, yeah.
I had to go to school talk to the professor and
Yeah.
like what the fuck are you talking about? Like no, her answers, the way she does the homework is a little bit too like
Too
above
too
what a
perfect.
normal kid should. Yeah, it's like yeah,
Too
because
perfect.
it's me.
Yeah.
Because out of my three kids, Derek is the one that actually has interest in English. He's the one trying.
Yeah.
Elianis is the other one, but Stacy doesn't give a damn. She doesn't give
Mm-hmm.
a she doesn't give a rat's ass about English at all.
Yeah, I get it. I get
Because
it.
you know what she says? That's what I have you for. That's what
Ah!
literally that's what she says. That's what the tengo a ti. Oh my god.
So Joey is AI confirmed. Yeah,
Oh,
probably
my English
Joey.
is not perfect at all. I'm far from having a perfect English.
So Joey is probably the next Terminator we might not know of. And he's saying I'm anti-AI. He came from the future to save us. You know?
But yeah. My wife is the same thing. I tried to make my wife speak English.
Yeah.
She says the same thing. That para eso te tengo a ti, which is the same phrase my daughter uses.
Oh, she picked it up from the mom. Okay. All right. How come they never pick up the good habits? Pick up the good habits, not the bad ones. Always pick up the good ones.
But
Oh
here's the funny
god.
part: the gamers, which is Stace, Lianis, and Derek, they're the ones that actually wants to pick up the English because certain games are only in English.
Mm.
But Stacy, which has no interest in playing video games, basically, she's like, I don't give a damn. But the other two are like, wait, what does that mean? What does that do? Blah, blah, blah. And then they come back and forth with that. And but in anime, goddamn, start watching anime, start talking Japanese or K-pop, Korean.
The
Like my
what?
oldest daughter has this thing that she wants to eat only Korean noodles, even though it's spicy as fuck.
Hey,
I mean,
noodles are good
she's the
though.
one
I like the
she's the one that
noodles.
put in the fucking shopping cart the whole dumpling thing that it was
Hmm.
solely like from Bodog was extremely spicy that she couldn't handle it. Nobody handled it in the house. I had to end up eating it all by myself. But
Wow.
she's in this phase. She wants to eat everything Asian, noodles and ramen and all that stuff. And it's like, goddamn, and it's expensive though. Like sushi every day, goddamn, I can't do that. But anyway, I'm talking too much about my personal life. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's entertaining. We're having fun though.
Yes, I can
Oh,
change the games to Spanish. However, there's certain games that has no translation or no
whoa,
localization
Joey.
in Spanish.
Joey, we have got some news here.
Breaking news.
Yeah, that's pretty good stuff, though. I gotta say, at least we gotta applaud this because why not? We gotta applaud good stuff, right?
Not
That's
all
what.
video games comes in Spanish. Pickle. Not every game comes in Spanish. I'm telling you right now.
There's my father. That never fails. Ah,
It's fine though. I see my dad every day basically. He's my neighbor.
he's your neighbor? Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. I wish my dad was my neighbor, though. No, I wouldn't be here all the time because he would be knocking on my door.
No, he's
He's
not
always
here all the time, but I see him all the time. He
it
smoke.
would
He's
be print,
he sits,
print this,
he
print
sits, he
that.
sits out on the front porch and he starts smoking.
So, Chet, this is actually good news, you know? I gotta applaud it when it's good. Check this out. But after 3 years of negotiation with Microsoft, Blizzard QA workers win a new contract guaranteeing better working environment with increased pay, benefits, and layoff protections. That's good, though. Do you find this good, Joey?
You know what a layoff protection means?
What does that mean?
It means that when you get laid off, you're getting a severance,
Oh,
guaranteed.
damn.
Doesn't mean you can't get laid off.
Oh, oh. So, but either way, though, at least they got some good agreements in there. Besides, having been out there to fight, but
I
let me
don't know.
just.
I don't know if unions are good or bad. I've never been in a union, so I don't know.
Mhm. No,
My wife
so
has, and that's turned. Sometimes it turned out to be good or bad. I don't know, but she's
so
not working anymore. So
the
I
last few
don't.
years have seen more video game developers unionizing in an effort to ensure the industry offers sustainable careers for all. And the quality assurance workers of Blizzard have just secured a huge win by ratifying a contract with parent company Microsoft. As reported by game developer QA workers at Blizzard, Money and Austin Studios have ratified a union contract after almost 3 years of negotiating. That sounds like an awfully long time to me, but it seems to be going great for union contracts with Microsoft. Seriously? Okay. That's why Ravens QA workers also took 3 years to get theirs sorted out. Oh, that part you did not leave out because you have to, of course, throw things under the bus. But it took them almost 3 years to get things sorted out too. Fortunately, it all paid off in the end because now 60 plus workers are covered by new agreement and offers than a number of significant benefits. A statement provided by Communications Workers of America, the union that represents the workers, confirmed that the QA staff will have guaranteed wage increases, more regulations on AI and generative AI usage to work to ensure workers are
Okay.
supported, not replaced, protections on fair crediting, disability accommodations, immigrant worker protection, and restrictions on
All right.
mandatory crunch time or excessive overtime
All right. All
hours.
right. All right. All right. Louis, listen. Listen.
What,
This is what I want.
this is what you want.
Good. You won. You won against Microsoft. Fantastic. You
Yeah.
got better wages, better security, benefits, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If I see one single bug on any Blizzard game from now on, because that's QA's job,
Yep.
we have a problem.
You're gonna have a
Okay.
conversation. Yeah.
Before you can come with the excuse, hey, listen, we're underpaid, overworked, we don't get benefits, we're not invited to the pizza party, we don't get a cake on our
We don't get
birthday while we
sushi. We don't get
work, we get fired
tacos.
without none of that. Cool, that sucks. Now you're getting all the benefits. Now you're getting the pay. You better do your fucking job well.
Mm-hmm,
Okay,
mm-hmm.
one thing I am really tired about the gaming industry that they're coming out with these AAA games and they're buggy as fuck.
Yep.
You're telling me no QA tester figured this out? It's impossible that the first 5 minutes in the game, we found like several bugs, and a QA tester didn't. So good. I'm glad for you, but at the same time, you better do your fucking job now. That's all
Okay.
I have to say.
All in all, this is a huge win for the Q&A workers at Blizzard. At the time when layoffs are hitting our industry hard, today is another big step is built in building a better future for video game workers on at every level. Says CWA Albany member and Blizzard Albany quality analyst Brock Davis. For quality assurance testers, this contract provides us wages to live on, increased job security benefits, and guardrails around artificial intelligence in the workplace. This agreement gives us better working environments with increased pay, benefits, and layoff protections that include recall rights and ensures that quality assurance work remains a stable and respected role for the workers who build games long after us, says CW Austin member in Blizzard Austin Senior Quality Analyst Matt Gant. Meanwhile, in France, five separate unions have called for a massive union strike at Ubisoft, and the UK last year, Rockstar faced legal action after firing more than 30 employees in the move. The independent workers of Great Britain claims was plain and simple union busting. Rockstar denied the claim, saying the workers were fired for secret leaking secrets in the public forum. Hmm. But yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, they better deliver something awesome. They better deliver something fantastic. But at the end of the day, though, it's good to hear that something was negotiated, and let's get back on track,
Yeah, I'm
baby.
glad for them in that part. Like
Yeah.
that's how it should be.
Now here comes the next thing though. When will all the Call of Duties drop into Game Pass?
No, no,
When
I don't think they're ever gonna do that.
is they ever gonna do that? Oh dear lord.
They haven't done it by now, so
Yeah, this like they're taking the sweet ass time with that. I don't know why they have not done that. They should do that already. We got to get those Call of Duties on there so that way things get better for them. But hey, I'm not there, chat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I worked in a union job before. Worst work experience of my life. Lazy people were giving us that same pay. Wow, that's crazy. Depends if the company actually has the union in the pocket or not. Okay, I see now. But at least they worked out a deal. That's just important. So now it's time to get back to work and get things going. Come on, Blizzard, deliver a new game besides Diablo WoW. What's the other ones? Diablo WoW. Um, what are the other ones doing?
Overwatch, where they dropped the number two, which is funny.
Which yeah, that was pretty funny though. How they dropped. Thank God they did because seriously, that Overwatch 2 thing is like Destiny. It was like, why do you call it Destiny 2? Just call it plain old
And
Destiny and get it. But okay.
then we got the rumor that they're making this new StarCraft
Yeah,
um,
single player
third person
game,
shooter, third
third
person
person
shooter
shooter.
maybe.
Yeah,
And also I think they're remastering also the
StarCraft.
StarCraft one and two. I think they're bringing it to
Please,
other platforms like
I
Xbox.
know,
Maybe I don't know.
I
I
know
hope they
Joe's
do
gonna be up
because
there.
I'm playing way too much Age of Empires and I love it, but still, it's like I want another RTS, a good
Yeah, a
RTS, because
good RTS.
there's RTSs on consoles, but they're not like as great. And I'm not gonna play Halo Wars again
How many
because I've
times have
done
you
that way
finished
too
Halo
many
Wars?
times.
How many times have you finished Halo Wars?
Halo Wars one, I finished it like oh, fuck.
How many times have you gone back to it and finished it again and again and again?
Which one? But that depends. Which one though?
Whichever of the Halo Wars, which one have you like let?
This is gonna sound weird. I like Halo Wars one gameplay more than Halo Wars two,
Oh no, it's not weird. That happens. But
but they're
yeah,
too simple. Like as an RTS game, they're simple.
yeah, they're simple. Yeah, I found that yeah, they were a bit simple though. Uh,
But if I remember how much I finished Halo Wars one, I finished it like fucking 11 times maybe.
that's why you know more a lot of the lure. That's why I always say this
And
because you
Halo
know too
Wars
much.
two, I finished that motherfucker like
50
not as
times.
much, but at least 4 or 5 times maybe.
Give Dragon Force Saturn a try. It's a joy. If you really want really a good strategy game, kind of RTS in a way, give Dragon Force Saturn a try. Hmm.
Is it on Saturn or I can buy it on my Xbox?
Yeah, that's a good question though.
Plus, I've tried RTSs with mouse and keyboard. They're
Why?
really easy to play in that form, but somehow I kind of like playing RTSs on the controller. It makes it more difficult, and I like that. I mean, like sure enough, yesterday I was in a skirmish campaign on Age of Empires. That campaign alone, took me 4 hours just to like win it, and that's not counting the amount of times I had to that I lost that campaign. So like just to win one skirmish campaign against the fucking computer which I was playing, like I tried expert. It took me like 4 hours, just one single, and because I was being attacked
Well,
by three fucking armies at the same time, and I didn't have enough resources. Uh, um, Gold was really hard to get by.
yeah,
My fucking market was not produce. I couldn't produce that. I couldn't produce much thing. So what I had
yeah.
to do is made a fucking army made of monks, steal everybody's fucking army, steal everybody's like fucking buildings and everything, and then try to attack them one by one. But what I had to do that I figured that shit by myself. That I start killing the town folks and I start killing their house buildings, so
Hmm.
they couldn't make more resources. That means they couldn't make more army.
Yep.
So that was the only way I could attack those fuckers. But the only but I couldn't, dude. They had like a fucking navy that I couldn't go by. 4 hours, Louis, last night. 4
4 hours? Oh
hours.
Lord. 4 hours?
When
That's
I
it?
was talking, Louis, when I was talking to you on the phone,
Yeah.
I was actually playing Age of Empires.
Oh my God.
Fucking
four
4 hours,
hours.
bro. It was,
Four hours. Wow.
but of course I can't show that clip on Twitter because I tried it once. I tried once, like showing gameplay on that thing, and not a one like, not one,
Not
because
one like.
because
I don't get it.
it's no, it's not that I'm doing it on the like, but it doesn't show well. It's not flashy. You understand? Even though I know
Okay.
what's going on the screen, I know there's like, look at my army destroying the other army. Look at that. Look at the
Hmm.
strategy.
Hmm.
Somebody looks at that like I got no idea what's going on. So
Yeah. Yeah.
four
That's how
hours.
it is. Yeah. 4 hours.
But I'm trying to
Wow.
finish a campaign in Age of Empires 2, which is my favorite Age of Empires.
Really? That's cool.
But there's a campaign I'm looking forward to, but I haven't played it yet because I'm trying to finish everybody else with the gold crown because I want to finish it as like with the highest like points, whatever.
Uh,
Is the Vlad Dracula campaign, which I'm looking forward to, but I'm still a little
Vlad
bit far
Dra-
away from that.
There's a Vlad Jacker campaign? Oh,
Yeah,
Vlad the
yeah,
Impaler.
Vlad the
Okay.
Impaler. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I was confused. Vlad Dracula. So wait, oh,
yeah,
Vlad
because
the
it's the fight
Impaler.
against um, Latvia or, or against the Turkish. Remember, the whole real story is that his father basically gave his sons to the Turkish Empire. They were raised over there, but they were kind of like prisoners or whatever. So eventually, when they came back, Vlad like swore war against the Turkish. He fought against them in the name of the Roman Empire and the God, whatever, until they captured the motherfucker. And they it's the real story, like the impaling thing, all that apparently happened. But that's the campaign I'm looking forward to. However,
Yeah,
there's a whole bunch of campaigns I gotta go first.
yeah.
But I tried my first skirmish. No, not my first skirmish. I tried a skirmish last night. Fucking 4 hours, Louis.
Yep.
And
4 hours.
that's not
Yeah.
counting the amount of times I lost before. Like I mean, they whooped my ass, Louis.
Of course.
I could not produce soldiers. I could not produce nothing. I was like, what the fuck do I do? But
Exactly.
I persevered, and that's why I like RTS, man. Because I
No,
played the game. I actually
you
played the game.
you you know what a modder did? Oh my God.
What?
That's abusive, my friends. This is what you call abuse.
They put a bunch of curries in Age of
No, no,
Empires. That'd
no,
be
no, no.
hilarious.
This is too much abuse. Someone modded Homelander into Red Dead Redemption 2. That is abuse,
Oh,
man.
I saw that. I saw that.
That is abuse. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't care. I mean, bro, how can you
Not only in
drop
Red Dead, not only in Red Dead, they also did it on GTA, and it's hilarious.
GTA? It's
Yeah,
hilarious. I mean, that he's just flying in there, just he punches
yeah.
a cow. You see the cow.
Joey, you have to play Power Monger for Genesis. Power Monger. I don't even know what that
What
is,
that
but
is
I'll
though?
check it out. Hey, guys, once I get my ROG Ally, all those games are gonna be available in my ROG. You know what I mean? So I'll trust them out.
Power Monger Sega Genesis. Let me go see what that is about.
4 hours is like the amount of hours that Louis took to beat Indica with.
That's-
Oh God.
Shit, man.
I mean, yes, one skirmish took me 4 hours. One skirmish. Indica took 4 hours. Yeah, I'd rather torture myself with the skirmish, with
Um,
fighting up three armies against me and like four navies, instead of playing Indica. To be honest,
Why do they gotta always throw that at me? Chat, stop throwing that damn game at me. I'm not playing that game again. That game, I seriously, like I said, I listen. Let me tell you something. Listen, chat. Y'all gonna find this funny though. I gotta tell you a story though, right? Yesterday, I don't know why in the blue hell this appeared in my life again. It just appeared. I was like, holy shit, I really hate this song. I really do. I was like, oh my god, I'm irritated now. Like seriously, last night I got irritated because of this. The Hello Kitty cartoon song. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
what were you doing listening to Hello Kitty? First of all,
Bro, I don't know how did that appeared. I don't know how the heck that appeared though. It was a weird thing. I was like
Mhm.
looking through shorts and all of a sudden I see the damn Hello Kitty thing popping. I was like, what the hell look at that thing? And it goes, Ka-e-te-te. I'm like,
what is
ah! I was like, not this again. Oh my god, seriously, I was about to throw my phone, but then I said, wait a minute, my phone cost too much money. But damn, I was pissed off. Oh my god. I mean, like all my feelings, for me being a kid, like every time I was watching a good show, I was telling it started with a Kitty. I was like, wait a minute. Fuck it. I was pissed. Seriously. Oh Lord. No, 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 no,
so?
no,
Hey,
no.
Louis, are you obsessed with any games? By the way,
Am I obsessed with any games? Like, what do you
do
mean
you have a
obsessed?
forever game? Do you have like one of those black hole games? The games that the game that
Doom
I'm talking
2.
about is like a game that you never stop playing.
Doom 2.
You never stop playing Doom.
Doom 2. Doom 2. The old Doom 2, that came on
You
disc and
never stop
everything.
playing it,
I have it installed on every PC that I can install it in, no matter
and
where
you
I'm at.
play it
I'll
every
stop.
day.
I don't play it every day though, but once in a while, Blue Moon, I sit there and I'm like, let me just go play
No,
Doom.
no, I'm talking about a game that you doesn't. Let's put it this way:
Uh,
even though you know you have a new game, even though the new hotness
the new
is
hotness.
it's for example the new
Oh, the game that you're
Gears of
addicted
War
to.
3, whatever, Gears of War Either or Fable is out there, and you
Well,
know
I
that's
mean,
hotness, but you go back to that other game because to
hmm,
me that turned into Age of Empires. I just can't stop playing.
that turns to Age of Empires. Yeah, that one
So
game
that's my
though.
forever
Wow.
game. What's your forever game?
Right now, at this very moment, I do not have a forever game though. At this very moment. I don't have that. I don't have that. But I know what you mean though. But like for example, like once like I told you, once in the blue moon, I'm like, yeah, let me just go play some Doom 2. I just want to hear the double barrel shotgun, the reload and the chainsaw. I just want to hear those sounds, it's just so peaceful to me every time I hear those sounds. But yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exclude Dave the Diver because Dave the Diver is not a forever game.
Oh yes it is. I mean Joey, we just hop in just to sell a couple sushis and go diving for like 2 or 3 hours and then we come back and be like, why did we do this? Because we're
But I have
irritated.
nothing else more to do in that game.
I know, same here, but you just
I
go in
have
there and
three
then
stars on all the fish. I have 3 stars on all
yeah.
the
Hmm.
monster fish from Dredge.
From Dredge,
I
yeah.
have I have all the weapons.
Can we get a not the mama? Not
I
the
have
mama.
I have way too much like money and cash. All
Yeah.
my characters are all 20 level.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I've beaten all the DLCs. I
Mm-hmm.
there's literally nothing else for me to do.
Not
Like
really. When is the? I mean, seriously, I'm always like, I'll be honest with you. I'm always checking out the
I'm not gonna get not to mom. I don't. I can't even say not to mom. I can't say that.
not the mama, not the mama, not the mama. I go every day into Day the Diver, on Discord to see if they say, "Oh, DLC's coming out." I'm waiting for that DLC, dude. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that DLC. No joke. I mean, I'm ready for it. No joke. I go to Dev Talk, and the last conversation we had in Dev Talk was the whole. Oh yeah, because I told them about there's an issue in the Xbox. They're like, oh yeah, we know that area. We're trying to fix it. I'm like, okay, cool. Um, but yeah, everybody. The last conversation there was on here is that they're trying to deliver the mobile version, and we all know me and Joey are gonna play the mobile version again for like the. This is gonna be my second run through. And yeah, I mean it's a play anywhere title. So do they have it on Steam though? I mean, I'm daring myself to go buy it on Steam though and just replay that game from zero to the end. I'm ready. I think I should do that one day. Because seriously, that game deserves everything. I mean, that's such a good game, though. It's so much fun. It never gets boring. You just cannot get boring from that game. It's not possible. You can't get bored. It's not possible. Honestly, like George, you did everything. But either way, though, if George jumps in, he will do that one extra thing, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let me just open the restaurant. Let me sell some sushi. Let me make another $1 million." You know?
There's also something comforting when it comes to the atmosphere of the game and the music.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there something about that game that is like relaxing?
Your repetitions on the line, Louis. Louis did a better impression than you, Joey. What do you mean? Because of
Yes.
not the mama.
But there's a difference. I look like Baby Sinclair. That's the difference.
Baby Sinclair.
And now that I'm shaved, even worse.
Even worse. Oh no. Oh
Mm.
no. Let me see. First mention refused
Yeah, I
Q&A.
shaved because I missed. I fucking missed. I was shaving and then I'm like, ah shit, I missed. So I had to take it all off. Now I look like a ass. But whatever.
Oh, when you shave, you miss. Oh, the miss
Yeah.
shave. Yep.
Now my face is all sharp and shit. I can feel it. Like
Yep.
cutting my
I.
head.
I mean, I wish I could grow a goatee though.
I can't connect this though. Right here. I grow the
Yeah,
mustache, but the mustache
yeah,
only
but
grows
it
here.
doesn't connect me either here. I think it's
No, but
because
here's
you're
the thing.
chill.
I can't grow
Yeah,
here, and
you can't grow here.
I only grow here,
But
and I
oh,
miss
okay, I
here.
see now. But
But
you okay?
everything else,
You grow here, but I don't grow here. I'm
yeah,
like I
exactly.
needed to grow here. I needed to grow
I
here so I
don't
can get
grow
that
here. I
goatee.
don't connect.
So yeah, it doesn't connect though. Man, it's
And here,
annoying. I
but
think it's
I do have a special thing.
oh
I can if I grow my mustache enough,
he
I
can
can actually do
he can
the.
he can turn into what's his name, Wario. I'm a Wario, not gonna win.
Yes, I can actually do that. I actually have a picture of that. Hold on.
Ah, Wario. Yes. Ah,
Yeah,
Joey's gonna be Wario in the future, chat. So maybe we're calling Joey the wrong name. We keep calling him Kirby, but he looks more like Wario though. He could be the Wario of the
actually,
Nintendo.
this was
Basically,
like
yes, he is the Wario though of Nintendo.
there's no joke. I don't know if you can see me. Oh fuck!
Man, they need
I
man,
did.
what
A,
shit
I
do they
see.
do? They're like,
I did.
oh Joey.
I did it on purpose.
Man, Joey, you look like a 5Z Zoro. That's what you look like.
That was a Halloween thing.
I was Zoro?
No, no,
Seriously?
oh no, no. I was gonna dress as Wario, but I said fuck it.
Oh, hey, I'll send you the wire costume. I have it here. I bought one just for one day. That's it. I used it like 2 times, and that's it. You
I
should
can
wear.
do.
You should wear very
And on my
serious English.
also right here on my goatee, I can also let it
Let's
grow
see.
really long. I mean, I had like a little ponytail a few days ago. If you guys look at the
Joy,
streaks,
Joy, what you need is the Samoa Joe beard. That's all you need. Just get the Samoa Joe beard.
what is the Samoa Joe beard?
You don't know who Samoa Joe is? How come you don't
Yeah,
know
but what
Samoa?
is the beard? It's just
Yeah,
like
he just has the chin beard thing here, and that's it. And I think he has like another patch on the patch there, something like that.
that's what I regularly do. I just leave my goatee. That's all I leave.
Yeah, Samoa Joe. Yeah, let me see. Samoa Joe. He's badass though.
It just has a line though.
He does really have a line though. He has like a chin beard or something like that, a chin goatee. Yeah. Louis needs to become the thing he hates. What is the thing I hate? Oh God.
What is the thing
Hmm.
you use though?
What is the thing I hate though? What? Dora the Explorer, Hello Kitty song. Man, that damn. Why did I keep telling myself that? I mean, seriously, I was so mad last night when I heard that song. I was like, God damn. I mean, yo, I'm not gonna play it because I don't want to get a copyright strike from Hello Kitty. I mean, that'd be hilarious, but hell no. Oh my God, that song. Oh Lord, and the Casper song. Oh God, no, no.
I don't know which song is those, so I'm gonna leave it there.
You want me to send them to you so you can know what I'm
No,
talking
no,
about?
no, no, no.
I'll send them to you so you can know what I'm talking about. Oh, good God. And that music. Ah! Lord. Oh, Indica. Oh, I mean, let's just dress up as a nun, though. I don't hate nuns, though.
Yeah.
Should Louis
Oh, and
become.
I hate that nun. I hate that one nun that threw the water away. That piece of shit.
That game is so awful. Seriously. And it's just listen. I got the idea that the devs wanted to like to do like a weird game, but when games just get too
You got
weird,
the idea? Damn.
yeah, because the game is too weird. It's just it gets weirder and weirder and weirder. Like oh my god, like the ending, like the thing is they're looking for an object that the object is supposed like to cure like all the evils and everything from it. And when you pick up the object, like you finally found the object, and there's this one guy that joins you, and I think he's missing an arm, and he says that that object is going to help him grow the arm back or something. That the object has superpowers, and then you finally get to the object, right? And you start shaking it. Literally, I spent five. You literally see in the gameplay though, because it was basically man, if I do the hand motion, I know Silent Cypher is gonna pick up on it and he's gonna troll me with it. But yes, so what you do is you pick up the object and you basically do this to the object. So let's say this is the object, grab it with both hands, right? Chat, and you just start doing this to the object, like, and all of a sudden, like the object starts throwing these coins, and in the beginning of the game, it tells you you can pick up these coins, but they don't do shit for you. And then I'm like, why do you have the coins in the game? Damn game then, because we see these shiny objects. Of
It
course, we want
has
to go pick it up.
the game has a leveling up system. I don't even know why for. What for?
Exactly. What for? It doesn't. It's no purpose to it. It just isn't.
Louis, sing some Super Mario World song for us. We don't want to get demonetized. That it's enough that I'm gonna pirate their games. I'm not gonna get Louis demonetized for that.
No, but wait. I always sing the Mario 2 song. Now it left my head though. How was the song
Mario
go?
2 song?
Yeah. Yeah, I always sing that song. I don't know why I had that song stuck in my head for like the past 3 or 4 days though. It's like it's telling me come play me. I love Mario 2 though. A lot of people hate it, but I love it. I love that game.
That's
I
the first
love it.
Mario game I ever beaten.
Really? That's the first one? You never beat the
I never beat the first
No,
one.
no, no. You do not want to clip me with that. No, no, no. See what I mean? No. Now Silent Cipher is going to use that. See what I mean? No, do not clip me with that. No, no, don't. Chat, don't. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you guys an example of the game and what you had to do. You pick up, that thing at the end, and then she finds out that it wasn't true. So, like the devil that you see on her back, it was all her conscience. That's it. That's the ending.
Somebody says I can't think of a bad mainline Mario game.
Mario's missing.
Let's see. Let's
Mario's
see.
missing. Mario's missing.
Mario's Missing is not a mainline Mario game.
Oh, it's not a mainline Mario game, but that has got to
You got
be
you
the
got Mario
worst.
1, Mario 2 USA. You got Mario
Hmm.
2 Original, which is Lost Levels. Mario 3 and Mario World, which are basically the goats, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Mario 3, Mario World, yeah, they're basically the goats. I
The
mean,
goats.
that's where you got Mario with a
Then
bunch of
I don't
costumes and
know
everything.
which one. Mario 64, another goat.
Mario 64, yeah.
And then Mario Sunshine is the weakest one, which is not a bad game compared to other platformers out there.
So wait, Mario's missing is not a main Mario game
No,
though?
it's never been a main licensed Mario game. Mario Sunshine. After Mario Sunshine, you got Galaxy. Galaxy is another goat. Mario Galaxy
Let's see.
2. I like Mario Galaxy 1 better than 2, but Galaxy 2 is another great game. You know what? I don't care much for
Oh,
Odyssey.
Mario's missing 1993 is an educational edutainment
Really?
game
Go
rather
ahead.
than mainline Super Mario.
It's not a mainline Mario. You believe AI more than me? You see
No,
what
no,
the
no,
world has
no, no. I'm
become?
not. No, it's not that I don't believe you. I was looking for. I say, wait. I always thought it was. It was. Just confirming. But damn,
It's
that's
not.
crazy though. Because I remember that was a gift that they brought to me at home. My father, my parents were out for the trip and they brought me a video game and that was the gift they brought
Damn.
me. I
Feel
started
bad
playing
for
that
you.
damn game. Oh shit! Do feel bad for me. Do feel bad for me. That was a terrible game to have at home. I remember, man. I even. Do you know what's so funny? I even took it for a trade. I did, and the person's like, "I'm not receiving this shit." I'm like, "Why not? It's a Mario game. Just trying to trick him." It's like, "No, it's not. This is a bad Mario game." It's like, yeah, I already received one that was awful. And pretty much like all of them wanted to trade them in, it was all bad. Until I met a friend who who loved those educational games. Like, yeah, which part of that game? Was like, oh yeah, let's trade it. And I remember, what was the game I traded for? It was another Super Nintendo game that was awful. Oh my god, no, man, it was just back to back bad Super Nintendo games I went through, and
Yeah,
Nintendo games too. Huh? Good
terrible.
lord.
I know.
Yeah.
Trash.
Trash. Yep. That was an
But yeah,
awful.
then somebody in the chat says, and then there's the new Super Mario line, which is the 2D Super Mario games,
Mm-hmm.
which is another story. Um, I haven't played Wonder.
Don't play Wonder though. Yeah, that's the one that turns into a chubby elephant, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the in the Mario Party line. I love two. Mario Party two is my favorite one.
Mario Party 2.
When it comes to Mario Kart, I love fucking 64. 64, and to be honest, the Wii, because the Wii I played it a lot with my friends and my family when I was like, I recently got my apartment and things like that, and we were having like game nights and shit. We were playing a lot of Mario Kart Wii on that thing, so that was really fun. But Mario 64, I think, is the one I like the most.
Mario
And when it comes
64,
to the
really?
Zelda line, I don't like the 3D Zelda games as much as the 2D Zelda games. And my favorite Zelda is A Link to the Past, the one from the Super Nintendo.
Everybody's still favorite Zelda is a Link to the Past, pretty much. So,
Well, no, there's a lot of people who love Ocarina of Time, which is a great game.
yeah, Ocarina of Time is cool,
Twilight,
but
a
it's
lot of
not
people love
like.
Twilight Princess, and some a lot of people love Breath of the Wild, which I didn't care for Breath of the Wild.
Hmm.
To me, that's not a Zelda game.
That's not really.
No. To me, it's not a Zelda game. It doesn't feel like a Zelda game.
Well, I'll tell you which is my favorite Super Mario game, and that's Now you already mentioned 3 and 4. I mean, I gotta say, like, when it comes down to a Super Mario World, I mean, in the first map, I get up to 100 lives easily because I already know where to do the hit spots and everything in that game. And yeah, I know it by memory pretty much that game. Mario 3 though, what I love about Mario 3 is that you had the Koopa Kids. That was awesome. That was awesome. At least it added some flavor to the damn game. And then when you get to Super Mario World, you don't get the damn Koopa Kids. You get these weird ass bosses. You're like, wait, I already defeated this boss a long time ago. And it repeats and repeats and repeats. Like, no, I like the Koopa Kid idea. That was pretty cool though. I think that was pretty cool. But yeah, and then there's Mario 2. Mario 1 is like the other thing I like about Mario 1 was Duck Hunt. I love Duck Hunt. I was laughing until that dog jumped in there. And every time you're like shooting the dog, I was like, why am I not, I'm not hitting it? And then you like put the gun close to the screen and didn't do shit. Damn ducks.
What's funny about Duck Hunt is they basically the only game my father ever played with us.
Really? It is?
Yeah.
Really? How far did he get though? Did he finish it?
Nah, nobody finished that game, bro.
Nobody did. No, no, no. It's like Tetris. Nobody ever finished. Well, there was only one person in the world that finished Tetris, though. That's true. Um, because he literally finished it and restarted all over again. It's out there, which is interesting though, and it happened like nowadays. It wasn't like it happened a long time ago. It was nowadays when it happened. But yeah, what else was fun back in the Nintendo era? Oh, I gotta say though, when Nintendo really like when I really want to pop in the content, right? One of my favorite things was the Super Scope. Oh my god, that Super Scope was amazing. Playing Metal Combat stuff like that with the robots, you have to shoot 'em, like in areas of the body to tear them up. Oh my god, I took my time destroying those guys though. Seriously. Because once I had it down, it's like, okay, now it's time to take off a leg, take off another leg. I had the guy sitting on the ground trying to fight me, and then I took off his arm, and he just didn't have anything to shoot, just had that one shot, like, just blew him up. Oh my god, what a great game. Oh my god. You never play that, Joey? Metal Combats and stuff like that?
I don't know. I do you remember Operation Wolf on the NES?
Operation Wolf. I don't know if I remember. Let me go see. Operation Wolf.
Yeah.
Which one's that one? Because I
That's
probably
a
played
game
that.
I hated playing, but I never stopped playing it because I wanted to beat the fucking levels and I never did.
On NES or Super NES?
NES.
NES? No, I never played Operation Wolf. No, I did see it though, but I never played it though. I know there was an arcade version, right? Yeah, there was an arcade version. Yeah, they that yep, I did play with an arcade version with a machine gun. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was fun though. Those games were fun, and it's sad they don't have that anymore. Like the other day, I went to an arcade room. I forgot what the name was. I think it was called Round One or something. Round something, right? And I went
Hmm.
in there and I started to play. I saw the Halo thing. They had like a Halo thing in there, and I gotta tell you, Joey, that was like the most boring Halo I've ever played. I'm being honest, that was boring. It was a shooter
Damn.
though, but it was boring. Though. I just didn't like it. Just didn't click with me. And then I went to the next one, which they had what was the other one? The one that you reload the gun and everything. And it was a Sega game. Oh my god, something with the mansion though. Oh, did you go inside the mansion? You shoot things down. They even made a movie of that thing. That movie was awful. Good God, one of the worst movies ever made when it came down to video games. Chad, help me out with that one. The House of the Dead. There you go. The House of the Dead. That's the one. And you know what they did though with that? They have a gun that was stable on the arcade thing. I was like, wow, this is awful because back in the day, what was fun about House of the Dead was you started to shoot and then you had to pull down the gun to reload and then shoot again. You were actually more focused than you sitting down with this gun trying. I'm like, come on, man. Oh man, seriously, they ruined that for us. That was so much fun. But yeah, you know what, chat? It's 1:15. We were here just ranting. I just noticed the time though. Joey, shall we go, my friend? Or you just want to sit here and talk a little bit more?
Hold on, I have to finish the order of the cake.
You had to finish the order of the cake? Okay, go for it. Finish the order of the cake. I'll keep
Hold on,
talking.
because there's something changed. Something changed.
Uh oh. Something changed. Oh, something strange. Sorry about that. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Louis.
What?
No, you don't
Wait,
want to
hold on.
call. If you got something strange in your neighborhood, do not call me, please, chat. Please don't. I was just kidding.
Wait. Hold on. What did I do?
I don't know. You did something weird though.
Oh shit! No. Uh, how do I cancel this shit? Hold on.
Uh oh.
Yeah, you can close the show.
Yeah, because you know what? We gotta go, chat. I mean, we've been here for like 3.5 hours. No joke. Seriously, we've been here for like 3.5 hours now. 3 hours and 15 minutes. And we were just ranting, just talking, just having a good conversation, That's all we do. We've done for like the last hour and a half or two. In a horror, don't call Louis. No, do not call me in a horror situation. No, I do not have the answers in case you have a Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, or some dude like that chasing after you. You figure it out. I am not gonna be there. No, no. Because I'll be the first one to die. You'll be like, look at this chubby dude running. He'll catch me. Yeah, he'll catch me right
Hmm.
away. So don't call me.
Oh,
But chat, thank you all for hanging out with us today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome, and I love you guys to death. And chat, before we go, tell us what you've all been playing. I jumped in a little bit yesterday on Arc Raiders. Played like half an hour or so, collected a few things, and just dropped off. I mean, I was like, I don't play tonight though. Mass call for Louis. What do you mean mass call for Louis? Watch my phone ring. Be like, Louis, come over here, investigate this ghost over here. No, 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 no. I ain't investigating no damn ghost. No, 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 no. I got enough poltergeists in my home. I don't need any more poltergeists. No, 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 no. Dragon Quest? Oh, you playing Dragon Quest? Nice. How is it? How's Dragon Quest?
fucking shit!
Final Fantasy 13 never goes on sale. Really? It never does? Why? Hmm. That's the funny thing. There's some games out there that you like look for a sale and they don't go on sale though. You gotta really watch for them to get the sale though. It's insane. It's insane though. That was really that good. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'll take a look at it later on down the road because me, I'm just ready. Listen, it's February 6th. We got High on Life coming up, and we also have pretty soon Resident Evil Requiem. I know Joey's ready for it. I'm ready for Requiem. But seriously, we're both Resident Evil
Yeah,
fans.
I gotta go.
What? What, Joey? You gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, Joey. Thank you for hanging out here, bro. Thank you for hanging out here. Seriously. All right, chat. Joey's got to do something. He had to run off. No. Final Fantasy 13 was better than its reputation. Really? Wow. Which one? Let me see which one is the Final Fantasy 13. Because seriously, there's so many Final Fantasies. I get confused. Oh, that's the one. Ah. That's the one came out in 2009. On Steam, those are for $15 though. You can buy it on Steam for $15 though. I got all the achievements from Final Fantasy 13 and 1 and 13 and 2. Really? Wow. That's crazy. Per Yakuza village today, not gonna lie, I'll be back on my beloved Titan Grail. Go for it, man. Tainted Grail, I mean, sorry about that. So what game have you been playing, Louis? Nah, I'm just to be honest, I've just been chilling with our creators though. I tried Ninja getting Rage Bound. It's been fun, and now I'm gonna keep on playing it today, see how it is though. It's really bad cast of characters, and the story was meh. Gameplay was good though. Oh, okay. That Final Fantasy was bad though? Chat, what is the worst Final? Real quick before we go, what is the worst Final Fantasy you ever played though? Because to be honest though, for I don't know why I need to sit there and take a look at those Final Fantasy games. It's been a while since I took a look at that. I mean, I remember back in the day, when I was a kid. I remember finishing Final Fantasy 3, which is Final Fantasy 6. Nowadays, uh, been playing Battlefield 6. Nice, Matrix. Nice, nice, nice. Matrix been up on his multiplayer games. Yes. The grind to get 1,000 achievements on Final Fantasy. Really? It was brutal? Wow. That's crazy. Where's Final Fantasy for me was Concord. Oh, damn. But chat, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We had such a good conversation. And yes, I know they jumped in here trying to pick a fight. Listen, next time they come in here and take a fight, just say moderators, take care of that. Because the thing is, it was hard for me to like I always say, I got a couple windows open. And yeah, I don't know why they gotta come in and fight. I don't get it. I don't get why fanboys have to come in and fight for nothing because at the end of the day, it's like they got nothing to do, so they come in and just have a fight in here. And the next time if they keep on with that stuff, I'm just gonna start banning it. I'm getting tired of it, of all this Sony fanboy stuff that's happening in this chat because lately it's always been a fight and it's really getting on my nerves. It really is, and I can't be like over here and over there. It's really my God. Then they hacked you, yes, Chris, but then they came in and hacked me. They did. But seriously, sorry about that chat earlier. But yeah, other than that though, yeah, we got to raid Demo Flow. Let me go hop in a little bit on Demo Flow show real quick. That's right. Let's go raid Demo Flow chat. Go raid Demo Flow. I think it's right here. Let me go grab it in the description down below. I think the show's got to be here though. Let me go see. I gotta take this thing out of here though. Pena, let me see where this is. Wait, I don't have Demo Flow show on here. Okay, I gotta fix a couple things. I gotta get Demo Flow show on here. I thought it was on here though. Let me go look for a second, post it. But chat, like I said though, thank you for hanging out with us. Really, we had a good conversation, had a blast, and yeah, thank you all for everything. No joke, seriously. You guys stood here. We sat here for 3 hours just talking stuff. We finished the show early and just had a decent conversation at the end of the day. That's what we did, chat. That's what we did. So, chats, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so I can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful, and I do mean a beautiful and awesome Friday and weekend, my friends. Chat, I don't know if I'll be live on tomorrow. It all depends on my schedule, just to let you know. But if I come live here tomorrow, we're just going to play a game. Just play a game, have some fun playing games. That's it. But on Monday we're gonna do a show. I gotta gather up some information to do a big show like always. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast, 10 p.m. ET, when we do come back with Soundblow, the Big Plume, and Silent Cipher. And on Fridays, they invite me if they don't. XBI in Espanol with Elvis Elencita Metal Berserker. And last but not least, Good Morning with Crazy Luke gave me when I send the signal out over there on Twitter X, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. And that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on and talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. Guys, I'm sending you guys a link down to Demo Flow Show, so go ahead and rate them and tell them Crazy Louis sent you. Have a good day, my friends, and see you guys on Monday morning on Good Morning with Crazy Luke Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have an awesome one.